something stupid.
Which is because I always said we're going live. Don't say something stupid. So hello, everyone. We have Sarah, Amber, Kent, and a purple blob with us tonight.
Hello, I'm here.
Grimace is also with us.
No, that's more like Kirby.
Kirby.
Aw,
Wow.
cute. I approve. I like Kirby.
It's that Kirby with a knife meme.
I like Kirby with a knife very much. Yeah, I love Kirby with a knife, actually. So yeah, welcome back. It's been a week or two, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been normal 2 weeks, right?
It's been normal 2 weeks.
It has, but it's been a hell of a 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was like, what the fuck did I miss? We discussed this.
You missed a lot.
Yeah, I know, but I always do.
Really? Wait, did I miss something?
Yeah. Well, I don't think you missed
No.
it, Jess.
I just misunderstand things.
I see. Okay. No, I missed
Ozzy Osbourne died. That's what I'm upset about.
I see. Okay.
I think we are all upset about it.
So if you're out there, like, pouring out for Ozzy, man gave his last concert and died 10 days later?
From what I read,
a noble death.
That is a king's death right there. Like an absolute king's death. May we all die as good as
may
Ozzy
we
did.
all die 10 days after performing or doing whatever it is that we love and do the best at just maximum efficiency and never slowing down.
Knowing that we love.
From what I read, he died surrounded by family.
May we all die exactly 10 days after the DMs After Dark stream.
Weird and eerie.
Oh, shit.
We're going to be so awesome when we're old doing this, though.
Dude, if there was a live stream of RPGs and it was all seniors in the same retirement home, you know you'd watch it.
Which is probably going to be us. Yeah.
We're like opens our pill bottles that hold our dice. We're like,
oh shit, that reminds me. I gotta go fucking I got my dice box finally.
Ooh.
Same. I spent the time. I got my foam.
Insert
foam,
nice.
Very nice.
Gorgeous.
Awesome.
I gotta get some foam and just cut it in the Glowforge. I bet you that's the way to go.
Hell yeah.
Got my fucking Team Wholesome thing.
Wow.
I was when Christian passed this on to me, we were at dinner with a bunch of our friends, and I just showed this off to everyone immediately. Like, look at the thing. Look at my treasure.
My treasure.
My treasure.
We're outnumbered, Amber.
It's okay. We'll just bring it twice as hard as the rest of them.
It doesn't matter if you're outnumbered as long as one is here. That's a lot.
No, there needs to be two. I feel like we have to feed off each other.
There does need to be two.
Yeah, one.
The only time that they can win is if there's only one of us. The other team can win. It's possible. But
Sharky, so red is Team Chaos, which is Christian, Amber, and Troy, and blue is Team Wholesome, which is myself, Jess, Kent, and Rainey.
Yes.
Outnumbered.
Rainey
as
also
long as
got a
there's
green
two of
one
us, we
for
can
Rainey
defeat
got
any
plates.
force.
That's true.
That's true.
Rainey is like asterisk. He's both. He's both.
No, I mean all of Wholesome can like toe the line a little bit. That's not what you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different. Because, as much as I play the Team Wholesome, everyone knows that I'm the worst menace in Zoom chat.
Exactly.
You are. That's why you get called out for it.
Yeah. And it's funny because I don't say anything. You guys have to explain what I did.
Never forget the flaps.
The meat flaps. That was the meat. No, it was the meat curtains.
Tent
Wasn't
flaps.
It was the tent. It was tent flaps.
Yes.
Never forget the flaps.
Yes. The flaps.
One of my earliest Well, no, she wasn't a useless lesbian. She was a very successful lesbian.
No, we killed it.
We did.
In those roles.
Ancient Greek lesbians.
Killed that role. Yeah.
I'm working on a matrix of the lesbians I have played in RPGs on a scale of useful to useless and based in reality to based in fantasy. I believe there are like 4 or 5 entries on the list already.
Wonder what my characters say about me. Nice
Like, bro,
last
you better
jest.
not come within 500 feet of the Canadian border. Like, that's what they
Throwing
don't
shit
say.
at me.
I-
If come down,
I
there's a
thought
picture of me on
the
there.
saying was various flavors of asshole.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Flavors of or 50 shades of
Flavors.
asshole. 50 flavors of
50 shades
asshole.
of
And then we know
asshole.
Amber
Well, what
has
does
a
it say about me that I
scale.
need to play that. That's the thing.
Gosh.
'Cause I'm
Amber's
not like that in real life. I don't
Yeah.
know. Doesn't matter. Kind of I am a little bit.
you play
I guess.
one at work.
Yeah, but I kind of have to.
Yeah.
All
And
right,
you know, Amber's scale of terrifying woman on one end, terrified man on the other.
And then
It's
somewhere in the
somewhere
continuum is wolf.
Is wolf. Yeah.
And Kent
Wolf
just
is
plays
flexible.
No, Kent's just bear.
dad. Yeah, no, Bear Dad, because he's always
Bear Dad,
he's-
yeah.
Bear Dad.
Bear Dad. Bear Dad.
Kent's just
Bear Dad. Bees.
He's Kent. I have bees in my house.
Oh yeah,
Don't come by. Yeah,
they
Actually,
don't
they're
bother
wasps.
me in real life.
It's like
They're-
heavily
they're-
bearded, and then over here is bear.
It's a fur scale. It's like when we all started playing Dune Awakening together. Kent and I were the first two to spawn in, and I just saw a bald character with a beard, and I'm like, Kent, is that you? Just
It is funny how
immediately.
Kent just
You
makes
know.
himself in every game.
Yeah.
It is really funny.
Because he's makeable in every game. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how many guys look like me at work?
There was that
Probably.
one guy in
Probably.
Salem that was wearing the orange flannel shirt, and Justin and I
Yes.
were behind him, and we were like, "It looks just like Ken."
Oh yeah, no, I was telling my coworkers the story about that because he went to a wedding and he saw a guy that looked exactly like me, quote unquote, exactly like me, and I was like, oh yeah, no, like my friends had an encounter in Salem too. They're like did Ken
It's
come to
because
Salem?
it's because the Vikings got around Kent.
Mhm.
That's what it is.
Ah.
A Kent doppelganger can appear basically anywhere in any culture at any time, thanks to recessive alleles.
Amazing. All right. Gen Con,
Yeah.
We're
I'm not gonna
going
be
to
there.
it.
Gen Con, Yep.
but 3 of us are here, are going to be there. So if you see them, say hello.
Yes.
Hey, join our Discord. You
4
definitely
of
should
us
do
in
that.
total. Troy
4
will be
total,
there.
because
I
Troy
believe
will be there too.
he'll
Yep,
be
yep.
there. I believe. Is he just working the booth or is he DMing for him?
Both, I think.
Both.
I think both. Yeah. I
Troy's
think-
helping out with Studio Agate again.
Yeah, he's running a couple games, but I believe when he's not running his games, he's going to be probably at the booth.
All of our socials are right there. You can follow them. Sarah just put them in chat. The link to our Discord is fixed on our YouTube, so it's a permanent link now. So if you're watching us later on YouTube or whatever, feel free to join and hang out and come party. It's a really nice Discord. Very proud of the community we have.
Mm.
Small but supportive of each other. People are starting to be friends and like share stuff and play games together, and it's really really cool.
And the Pet Picks channel is bumping.
Yeah, the Pat Picks channel is lit. So definitely check that part out. We wrote a little scenario. By we, I mean me. It's the royal we. For the adventure we had, Battle of Garvin Bridge. All the proceeds are going to the library, which enable me to give money to Amber to buy more RPGs for the library at Gen Con. And we are 7 pay what you want copies sold away from silver. So if there are 7 of you out here who do not have it, please consider buying it. It is pay what you want. Pay something, please, because non-pay what you want doesn't count to get the silver. And really, it's a good cause that goes to the library.
Even if it is a single penny,
pay
I will take
something.
your penny and I will turn it into
Couple
RPGs
bucks
for the
helps
public.
us. So yeah, if it's just a penny, we get a hey penny because it's a split, unfortunately. So give 2 cents, so we get 1, and yeah, give the library some money, give the RPG some money. The library's going to need all the help it can get in America, because you don't need no book learning no more in America. We don't need no book learning, and there never was a list.
Don't. My heart. My soul.
What else? I think that's all we got. Oh yeah, Hulk Hogan died. Inspiration for countless characters of mine in RuneQuest.
Yeah.
Not as sad about that as
Pour one out for Ozzy. I'll keep my drink
Yeah, pour
for.
one out for Ozzy.
I'll keep my
Hulkster.
drink when it comes to Hogan. I'll pour one out for Ozzy.
The only thing I have to say about pour one out for Hulkster is it's not going to work for me, brother. If you know anything about wrestling behind the scenes, you know exactly what that means. That's always what he used to say when they're like, Hogan, you're going to lose to so-and-so. He'd be like, it's not going to work for me, brother. I can't lose. I'm the Hulkster, brother.
Yeah, sure you were.
Yeah. All right.
Ah,
Okay, Amber, you're up. What happened last time we played?
last time we played, we wrapped up our business in Spawn. Orisa rose from the dead. Which one were you?
The guy.
Rastelar.
Yep.
Yes, my margin notes came through. Rose Rastelar from the dead after losing his honor duel with she who stands beside the seventh stone.
She stands beside the seventh stone.
Beside the seventh stone. Lost that duel real bad. Orisa rose him from the dead for the sake of his weeping family and children, and was like, oh my God, like, I owe you my life, white lady. What can I ever do to repay you? And she was like, you can stop being a little shit. And he agreed to that wholeheartedly and has sworn to keep the peace with his new neighbors, to the white lady for the great boon she has paid him and his family. And we're like, all right, we're going to hold you to that. We spent a little more time with our families, helped everybody pack up, and started moving our the dispersed Black Stag former Black Stag clan to our new home. Yeah.
Yep.
To our new home at Storm's End. Mm-hmm. And we all got there, and it was just like a lot of stuff to do, moving that many people in and getting folks settled in a celebratory air. And then we had a wedding. Bryn and Rue finally got married. Real married.
Yeah, it's not even a marriage. They're in it to win it.
It's a big one.
Big married. We got copper. And it was a big celebration, and there were wonderful speeches given by the people who loved them, and some of the folks who only recently were able to rejoin participated in the wedding, like Jody Whiteheart, and it was just like really awesome to have everyone there for that, and a very uplifting moment, and the greatest day of Rue's life. And then some of our scouts came back in a panic, helping some very large figures along who were terribly injured. They are our troll friends. Who have been horribly wounded in some sort of skirmish or battle or attack. And Gonzor.
Oh, Ganzor is the dad.
Jeez. GIF, not GIF.
No, Gonzor is also a troll, so you just.
Oh God,
he was there too. Yep. Yeah, he was there too.
Yeah, that's
was holding.
Yitra's husband is Jonjor.
Jonjor is Lagora's brother, but Lagora is the troll version of Orisa.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
Yitra's Yitra's the troll.
Just throws shit and is badass.
Yeah.
Gonzor was clutching his what we assume to be infant daughter. She's a little strange though. She's got extra nipples, and she has a very unbaby-like awareness about her in the way that she was like looking at things.
Right. She's a fully aware baby.
So we were like, oh man, this baby has eyes that see into my soul. But we managed to get all of the wounded into safety in our keep and are attending to their injuries and whatnot. And we would be pacifying the baby, except she's not even crying. She's really handling this better than everyone else. And we are waiting to see what the triage can bring of it, and if our allies can regain consciousness and what happened.
Very good.
Just about everything.
It's all of it. Yeah. So,
yeah, and I was like, baby, it's our first crisis as a married couple.
The first of many. Many. All right, so we'll pick up right there. You've got 4 very wounded, bleeding, unconscious trolls laying in the middle of your keep, and a sentient 20-pound troll baby with 6 nipples.
Yep. I will. Rue is going to immediately start running around and grabbing bandages and things that he knows that Orisa will need, and
Okay.
our other healers. Sure, some Arnaldans come rushing over to help how they can.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Grandma's here too. So
she is. Yeah.
Do
So
have Grandma.
the good news is nobody is dead. but there are some very deep spear and like javelin or dart wounds. So they're bleeding pretty heavily.
Once some of those come out, I'm going to look at them and see if there's any tells in the make.
So there are no spears are sticking out of people, but you see the darts. Okay, roll me just a regular intelligence check. Intelligence times 5.
Mm-hmm. I'm smart sometimes. Uh-oh. Rolled an 80. Hang on. When's my intelligence times 5? Not 80, man. Not 80.
Yeah, it's a dart. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's a dart. Cool. Is it bronze?
Pointy on one end, little feathers on the other, about yay long. And it's bronze, yeah.
A big dart.
Yeah, missed that one.
All
right, it's a dart.
Fight,
Jesus.
Like back in the day was like they didn't use the ones like in bars. They were like bigger and they could chuck them farther.
Lawn darts.
Yeah, they were more like lawn darts. Exactly.
In a terrible lawn dart accident.
Or a lawn dart war. Like imagine being in a bunch of people and like 50 people are throwing lawn darts at you. That's kind of terrifying when you think about it.
Man.
Yeah.
I mean, like that's why
that's how I felt every gym class we played dodgeball and I was the last on the line. Like, fuck me.
Yeah, gym was not good for me. I'm sure that was, probably all of us. But,
I love gym.
Did Jim love you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You're good at dodgeball though, Jess, because you're small, so you're like a hard target. So that would be something that you would be good at. I can see that.
Yeah.
I feel like Jess is a freezer. I feel like objects flying toward her, she'd just be like, stuck in shelter.
I wasn't good at dodgeball.
I was decent at not getting hit at dodgeball, but
that's why I was like always one of the last of the lines.
But
I couldn't get somebody else in for the life of me, so I'd be there, and it's like I'm never catching one of these balls. Like it's just a matter of time.
Back and forth for eternity.
Yeah.
My dodgeball tactic was I wouldn't get hit. I would grab the balls that rolled past me and give them to the people that were good at throwing, that were on my team.
Smart.
You're like a dodgeball caddy. You're like, here you go.
I was the ammo guy, and it worked.
That's actually really team takes all types. That's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in clutch, playing them support roles.
Gym, and I used to hate it. I hate volleyball so much.
That was my favorite day. I loved volleyball
like
day.
almost all winter too, because
I love the Scott Sterling volleyball video.
I love
anyone who hasn't watched that, you need to watch that immediately. Make a note. Scott Sterling volleyball video. You need to watch the soccer one first. Soccer, then volleyball. That is the order.
Send it to the group chat. If you please.
Soccer, volleyball. Is it volleyball?
It's just two.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just soccer and volleyball.
Yeah. So it's a dart, Rue. Des, what are you doing? I'm just gonna go around in a circle.
These are sharp and people throw them.
Probably much of the same. Just like any help moving the big trolls, probably helping move them to where they need to be to get healed.
They are big ones. I mean, especially Jandor is big. He's bigger than you.
Yeah.
He's a big dude. So he's heavy. All of our Yitra's not as tall as you, but she's solid as a rock.
Yeah.
And Zandor is too, but Gonzak is just kind of roly-poly. He's a big dude. He's probably like 6'5", but he's like, he's just round. Round is a very good way to describe him. All right. Bryn, what are you doing?
I'm standing. I'm observing.
You're like fucking on my wedding. Okay.
And this the day of my wedding.
This the day of my Quincy era. My cat's Quincy era. Arissa, what are you doing?
What do you think, Arissa? The second that she saw what was going on, before she ran down, she grabbed the bag of troll medicine, put it in her bag of medicine, and then ran all the way down to immediately start with triage and diagnosing.
We'll spend the most time with you, obviously, because you're a healer. They show wounds. So Yitra and Jandor have Jandor had his lead armor on, so it protected him a lot, but he's still got like a couple spears that got like up underneath the like his chest plate and stuff like that. They show a lot of like wounds on the front of them because they were fighting. Gonzak and Lagora have the wounds on the back of them.
Those dirty bitches who snuck up on them just like we would do.
How dare they use our tactics against people we like? Yeah.
as Arissa starts to assess what's going on, she is going to use 1 point of rune magic to cast Comfort Song.
Okay, excellent.
So effectively, as Arissa is lightly singing through all of this, their pain is essentially like numbed or like severely dulled, if I'm understanding it correctly.
Yep. Yeah, they don't feel pain.
She hits him with that good old 1 milligram of dilaudid.
Yep. And it'll make it easier for her to assess and for people to assist.
Quick question. What's going on with the baby? Like, who has
I was going to say, Rue is going to try to pick up the troll baby if the Gonzor's death grip will release.
Yeah, you can get it out of Gonzo's hand. He's pretty much up.
25 baby, this huge baby. Rue's going to pick up the baby. He's still got his Ronaldo face paint on. He's going to bounce the baby a little bit and be like, hey there, little love. Everything's going to be all right.
The baby's just like, so its eyes are like, have you ever seen like the fish that live in caves, right? Like they have eyes, but they don't they're not like, they don't have irises or anything. Basically, it's got these big white eyes and, you feel like it's looking at you, but you can't really tell because it doesn't have like.
Yeah, they're just black orbs. Yeah.
Yeah. These are white, but yeah, they're just orbs.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
He's gonna explain to her. He's like, I'm Rue. I'm your dad's friend.
Kind of like feels your face a little bit.
Aw.
Yeah. Smudges some of your like face paint, but basically like feels your face a little bit, and then makes a little. You just feel a sound like in your chest because you can't hear it, but you must assume it's like the subsonic version of like a baby coo.
Aw, she likes him.
She's like, look, hon, I'm good with babies.
Bryn is glaring. He's like,
No, Bryn is. Oh, no, Bryn is smiling. She's smiling. She's watching him. She's smiling.
Grandma comes over. Ezrala, Liv, eventually.
Also, I had to double check.
So basically, it's really Ezrala and Liv and Arissa first, and then eventually Grandma and
Ezreal Warmheart
get there
is Grandma.
Older, so they get the older people get there eventually too. But Grandma's just like, well, pick the most wounded one, obviously, and start there. But they don't look too deep; they're all too breathing still, so that's good.
Can I? It's like see which one looks the most wounded. Like who seems to have suffered the most wounds?
Probably a toss up between Jonjor and Gonzak.
Okay.
Oh, he's not even a warrior.
Yeah,
type.
I was gonna say
defending his child and probably his wife.
So that Arissa would go to him first because he's not a combatant, especially as far as trolls go.
Yeah.
Can we tell, like...
John Jor's layers and layers and layers of scars have provided armor
and
for the
lead armor, yeah.
Scars have scars. He's just a scar.
Yeah.
Can we tell, like, kind of how old these wounds are? Like, how far they had to travel to get here?
Yeah, like, is there still active bleeding, or has most of the bleeders, like, had time to claw, at least? That's a good question.
Give me.
Okay.
And by us, we mean Arissa.
Yeah. So I'm going to ask is like, who's asking that question, right? Because it's going to be a skill roll, basically.
Yeah, I got it. Hopefully. I don't know. My dice are...
I would say that would be a first aid roll.
Okay. Yeah, so
Anyone
good.
else can attempt to make that if they want to decide on their own. Well, you're good? Okay,
51 out of 107.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So, they're starting to clot. Some of them are deep, so they bled pretty heavily. But you would say probably within the last, they're not fresh. So they're probably within the last 12 hours or so.
Okay.
Some of them beforehand though, also. Some of them are older, some of them are fairly the most recent ones are within the last 12 hours, but their older ones are probably within the last 24.
Okay, so
wow,
they're
hit multiple times.
Yeah, there are multiple rounds of attacks. Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, Arissa will just start relaying this information out loud to the gathered healers as she kind of makes her discoveries.
All right. So, all right, Gonzak's the most wounded. What do you want to do?
I mean, yeah, she's just gonna start as she's, using kind of what she has to make sure any bones are in place or anything that might be off, just start casting the heal spirit magic.
Right.
Let me see. Try to remember how many. Oh, magic points are down there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Arissa's heal is like a heal 6.
So I would say you could a heal 6 would get him stabilized and like well on his way. If you wanted to hit him with 2, because you could do 2, that'll get him pretty close to like back up on his feet.
Okay, so
Well, gotta have enough to go around too.
Yeah, that's the problem.
The there are other people here too, right? Like they.
Yeah.
Good question.
So yeah, so she'll actually turn to her grandmother and just, I should have enough to get this one back up on his feet and well, but I don't know how much more I can offer for the other 2.
The healer's dilemma, she says. Get them all stable, and then they can rest.
Okay.
We can always, again, tomorrow, heal them.
I will spend extra time in prayer tonight.
And she's working on Janjor, and like she hits him with a heal, and he doesn't get to consciousness, but he starts breathing. He sees wounds start to clear, and he starts breathing like more comfortably.
13 gallons of blood leave his chest cavity where they were crushing his lungs.
What do I need to
It's out his nose.
Roll again to make sure the spell works?
So here's the thing. Like if we were in the middle of combat, it would be your power times 5. The thing with a spirit magic spell is you're going to just keep trying until you get it. So like same thing with the healing song. Like I let you just have that.
If time is not of the essence, you'll get it.
Time is not of the essence. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Our people are already out on the border, kind of just watching the lines, right?
You have people. I mean, you have like scouts,
regular scouts. We might want to send like a couple extra.
Mm-hmm.
I will send a couple extra.
Sure. Who are you going to send?
Maybe Lilia and like some of the other extra scouts.
Some of the like horse riders?
Maybe not horse riders. We need people who are like quiet and stealthy. Just to see if anyone who's followed them or crossed our borders.
Des can go with that because he not much help right here, right now.
Sure.
Yeah, you might be able to track their path a little ways and see if anybody's following them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll say that Des, you get. All right. So
maybe Lonson. Lonson's quiet.
Okay. So Des and Lonson, and take a couple of people with them who are good at maybe Ordrin the tracker. Other good guy to go with you. You managed to get people stabilized. Grandma heals Janjor. She actually wakes up a little bit, and he looks around, and he like almost sits up to like get ready to fight again.
Make sure that he can see one of us.
Yeah, Arissa like leads it and just like just immediately like starts waving like.
Give me a I want to say charisma, but he knows you, so I will say charisma, but have a bonus die with it.
So it's stat times 5.
Stat times 5, but you're double. Your 10s die, roll 2, and like take the lower of the 2.
Okay, I only have 1 set, so I'll just roll it twice.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, probably won't beat that. Yeah, 23 out of 80.
Okay, he's just like.
You're okay. Yeah, she knows he can't understand her.
He kind of like lays down and kind of like.
Oh, he speaks a little bit of our.
Oh,
he speaks our language a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I forget.
He told me congratulations after I announced that we were getting married.
He feels around on his
we made
armor,
it to my wedding.
and he's like, "Oh, my hammer."
Oh, maybe Des will find it.
It wasn't brought in with you, but we have scouts out that might find it.
He looks at you and he's a little like, you tell like it takes a minute to think if he's going to trust you or not. And then he goes, okay, And he kind of sinks down. As he sinks down, he's in a ton of pain, and he's like, "If you betray us, I'll eat you." And then he just kind of like settles down.
She like hides in the smirk and just, I had no plans on that. As she's continuing to heal Gonzac.
Before you do that, he grabs you, and like, which is like not easy to get away. And he goes, "My sister."
Yes.
That's the healer. She's yeah.
That's Yita, right?
No.
No, the sister is Lagora.
Lagora.
So you have Gonzak, who's the dad, Yitra, who throws things, Lagora, who is the troll healer, and John Jor, who is the warrior.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So is Gonzac kind of stabilized?
He's stable. He does not come back to. He's
That's
just
okay.
out. But
Yeah,
he's breathing and not bleeding out anymore.
Yeah, so she's gonna go over to her friend and start.
I'd say Israela's got Lagora stabilized.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
and then Morganeth takes care of Yitra. So you've got them.
Okay, perfect. So she'll let him know, like,
yeah,
everyone's being taken care of by someone I trust.
There were, 4 plus the baby who made it here? Okay, I'll tell him that there's 4 plus the baby who made it here.
He just goes like that.
Okay.
So they're steady. If you can get them, the most important thing would maybe get them somewhere comfortable now, because they're really just laying on the ground. But,
Yeah, let's get them somewhere where light won't bother them when the sun comes up.
Yeah.
Good call.
Meanwhile, Des, you lead the group out.
Mm-hmm.
And give me some track rolls. Give me a track roll.
Okay. Let's see.
Doc Void, fucking 38-month resub. Thank you so much, friend. I really appreciate it. That's
Hell
crazy.
yeah.
That one. I'm gonna use a reroll on that because that was a 95.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let me check that
I
off.
got it.
Oh, I got it. All right. Wait, did you do it or did I just
I did.
one?
I did the so there was the rerolls all around that were still up there. I did there was a one reroll that was from Fenris last month.
Okay, so then I accidentally deleted one. So we still have a single reroll that I accidentally deleted.
Reroll all around.
No, it was just a regular one.
Really? I thought it said rerolls all the.
Oh god, things are slim. We're fucked.
It's fine. Our regulars have enough points if they feel like being nice to us, but also they don't have to.
Our regulars
they can make
were
us
so
suffer.
messy.
Because I'm not giving us
like,
my
normally
points.
I'd give you a reroll, but
Yeah,
this
I know.
failure amuses me. We're like, oh god, the fickle.
I
viewers.
morally, I can't give rerolls to any games that I'm taking part in.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yep. I have a ton of points, but
I have unlimited points.
I need to figure out some additional rewards over time for these. Hey, if you know of any fun things that other channels have done with their little channel points,
you should make one of the rewards, one of the higher tier rewards. Can I get a hoy yeah? And then we all go hoy yeah, no matter what we're doing, and Jess will die.
That one's gonna have to be a high fucking points,
like high fucking value,
like 100K.
Can I get a hoy yeah? Jess will die the first time that happens. She's not here. I hope she didn't hear this. Make it secret.
Oh my god.
She'll be like, what is happening right now?
But so that reroll did help. I got a 9 out of 82.
Oh, yeah. Check your track.
Your rerolls will
because you need to get that one up, right?
Yep, that's one of the ones I got to get.
Cool. And excuse me, you find a huge troll hammer. First of all, so like huge, it's a huge, almost like 5 foot long warhammer maul. it's like just a huge chunk of lead tied to like this like hardwood with like a death rune and a darkness rune just like stamped into it. Like someone just like hammered it into it. It's not even like etched, it's just like hammered in to the lead. And the lead is somehow like hard. It's not like soft like lead. It's like you're like, wow, which means it's enchanted lead. Okay. So you find that it just must have been dropped. You find like blood and their trail. It looks like they were just kind of like wandering away from someone or something. They were running from the west, and they kind of just wandered into the mouth of your valley. You do not find any tracks of anything as of right now following them, but it does occur to you that you might want to cover these tracks up because they do come pretty close to your, the entrance to Storm's End. So
so we'll. I saw Jean-Jor with his hammer before. So I'll take that back when we go to cover things up. Which by the way, I have done ridiculous math on like lead in games before.
And volume.
And volume.
Lead and volume to discover just how big his 700-pound lead ball would be.
It was only about 400 pounds, and it was about the size of a basketball.
Yeah, lead is ridiculously heavy. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, C-Stock, thank you so much for subscribing again for 31 months, tossing us those Bezos bucks. It's very much appreciated. Thank you for the 31. That's fucking over 2 years. What the fuck?
That's awesome. Yeah. So by the way, just FYI then, Kent, based on this weight, that's about the size of the head of his maul. Is about a basketball.
Yeah.
400-pound maul.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
I mean, like even for like a like even if it was just like,
wow, we just hit the hype chain. Someone gifted 5.
Oh, yeah. Doc gifted 2 subs. Thank you to giving one to me at random because I'm not subbed to us. And then to Tournament Art, congrats on the sub. Oh, thank you, Doc. It's appreciated.
Yay!
Aw. No, I know they're totally random, but I laugh every time that a gift sub goes to one of us.
Yep.
So it's just like, oh shit, it's for me. I know Troy's gotten a bunch of them randomly.
Yep. I know Captain Chris has gotten one before. But so yeah, we'll cover up these tracks, and I'll try and haul this hammer away.
Yeah, you can carry it, but you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Strangely though, it's lighter than you think it should be. Put it that way. But you're good. Your really good track roll is good enough to also cover up the tracks.
All right.
You're very confident that you get a good job of that, and just kind of like breaking scent trails and stuff like that, just in case they're using something that tracks with scent. And you manage to get back to. Before you go though, Ordrin is like, should I stray farther afield and see if I can find what's going after them?
Yeah. I'm wondering if, because like we're in a forest for the most, for the better part. Even I even asked Lonson too, like, hey, if you can go up into the trees and see if you can somehow find any tracks, like broken branches and whatnot, of people like possibly pursuing them from the trees, because we didn't find any tracks on the ground.
She just jumps up into a tree.
She's just gone.
Yep.
What is
full suspensor belt.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
We're all doing awakening pilled.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
I was the most recent recipient of the full suspensor belt, and it is a party.
It is such a party.
And no one's been eaten by the worm more times than Christians.
Shah Halud.
He's mostly worm now. Call him Leto the Second.
Hey, if anyone plays Dune Awakening and you want to play on the same server as us, we are server Freya Siege
Leg.
Leg. She spends about. How long do you wait for her? Or are you waiting for her?
I would say like this would be about the time that like, oh, we'll cover up the tracks here. Can you go off and
Okay. So you just head back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say we're like not like midnight yet, but we're like, like 10, 11 o'clock at night. Not that you guys have that.
They're moving
consecutive
slow
time.
because they're destroying the trail as they go. But
Yeah.
So not like while we're destroying before we start covering up the tracks, be like,
you
hey,
want her
we
to
could,
go back and
yeah.
so
have
while
them
they're
go
busy
ahead.
with that, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right. So you do that. Eventually, when you're done, she catches back up with you, and I didn't find anything. It could be that they just
Maybe they really outran them.
They're coming from the west. Maybe the wasp riders.
Yeah, maybe hopefully they prevented their pursuit any
maybe
further.
It was the wasp riders that attacked them.
Or true, yeah, it could be them as well. But we didn't hear any.
There were no giant bee stings, were there?
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. We're just about finished covering up the tracks now. We'll head back and see if any of them are awake to see.
You get back eventually. They pretty much get healed and are out. So it's up to you guys what you want to do with the rest of your night.
I'll say what we found or lack of what we found. And potentially like the things that we like, maybe wasp riders, like we don't know.
Arissa will ask Jaskar to prop Jonger's hammer up next to his the bed he's laying on, so that when he wakes up, he immediately sees it.
No problem.
Try to find something among the feast offerings that this baby would like to eat. Does she have teeth already? Does she get like a full set of choppers? I figured she would.
They're like nubby little teeth, though. They're not like sharp like the regular trolls, but they're teeth. They're there.
Little teeth, something soft. She can assume she doesn't need a purely liquid diet at this point. Let's see.
Mush. Baby mush. Aww.
Yeah, like, do you want some mutton?
It like sniffs it when you hold it out. And it's like, just rips it right out of your hand.
Holy shit. Okay, she likes mutton.
Eats it like bone and all. Like it gets to the bone and like cracks it. And it's like,
suck it on the marrow. Like, okay. She's hungry. Yeah, he'll feed her until she slows down.
It takes a while.
Yeah. She's like 25 pounds by the time.
Eventually, she just like kind of like a very satisfied, happy baby sound, and like kind of like leans and like on you and falls asleep.
He'll bring her back and nestle her in like next to her dad and whoever's gonna keep watch over them.
Yeah, I was going to say Arissa is going to stay all night in the room with them so that when they wake up, they all know her.
Mm-hmm.
And they know she's the healer, so they're like, oh yeah, the healer we met. So like, it's an immediately recognizable. Arissa stands out as a person. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll settle the baby and then tell Arissa, thank you for keeping vigil. If you need anything, just come and knock.
Yeah, my wedding night.
Just knock first.
She just kind of. Thank you.
Night, Arissa.
I'll sit with you, Arissa, says Kyrese.
Thank you. I'd like that.
And you hear the baby like wakes up a little bit and like looks at Kyrese and laughs. And he kind of like.
It's like she already knows he's a nerd.
Gives a little finger, gives her his finger, and she grabs it a little bit. And he's like, "Oh, great."
He's like, dislocated finger." Then Arissa has to fix his finger.
Strong little one. Got it.
The night proceeds as everybody wishes it to, including the newlyweds. And then morning comes.
There's a little bit of a damper on things, but just a little.
Probably, yeah, just a little. Just nothing.
Amber, did you see what
the wedding night.
Kent shared in chat from Sharky?
famous sandwiches. Baby's first hoagie. Here you go. Here you go, little one, little tight.
Just recently on the drive-through RPG, they released a book about the Geo's Inns with recipes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is there a sandwich?
I love those.
There is. So there is like they're like in-game recipes, right? So they'd be like, oh, octopus salad, but it's like octopus salad. But but you have like they give you the recipe with like real world food to try to make it.
So when are we making this?
We are totally doing a RuneQuest meal at some point.
Yes.
I'm
Things
so
like
down.
Sartar flatbread is a thing, and they just like put meat on it and just like
Yes. So. That sounds awesome. I'll bring my airbrush. We can all put our runes on and then we can feast.
Yeah. One of the things that I was like, I wish I had this a week earlier because one of the recipes was from there's a Geo's Inn right very close to spawn where like all the fishing is, and they had like salmon with like a berry confit. And I would have had you guys eat that. It sounded so good. Like I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll try it.
Yeah, like I don't know if I like it, but
I'm not a fish eater generally, but I'll try it.
It was smoked salmon with a berry confit. Good stuff.
Ooh, that sounds amazing.
It does, right? Doesn't
so
it?
Good.
Jess will eat all the salmon.
I'll eat fish. Like anything that swims, I'll eat. I have no
anything that swims.
No, me too.
Hey.
Yeah.
Not everything that swims.
Kent!
Everything? What?
Kent! Yeah, me too. But for fish and Christy.
Anyway, yeah, so the morning comes after the wedding.
God damn it.
And Rissa, they've slept peacefully, a little bit fitfully. There's been some like mumbling and stuff, but for the most part, people have just like slept. So yeah. They haven't been, nobody's like woken up screaming or anything like that, but nobody's woken up yet either.
Okay.
We tell a lot of our new people like the stories.
Yeah, let people know what they did for us.
Yeah, so they know they're cool people.
Us,
Yeah, because there have been some questioning of like, what the hell is these people?
Trolls,
like
we owe them, like they on our honor, we owe them.
But as an aside too, one of the things that we did, and I couldn't find the notes today because I was looking for them. I know one of the projects is the Dragon Gate.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to take 3 seasons to do. There were 2 other projects.
English, Bob, why?
What?
Your hand's raised.
It sees you raising your hand.
It did a thumbs up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not in the Zoom.
It just said English, Bob, and it was like floating.
Gotcha. So we did that's what I usually do when I try to get away with the sandworm. I just float.
Doesn't work.
That's why you've gotten eaten 3 times.
The Forge. I'm trying to remember what the other.
The garden.
The garden was a season,
yeah.
so
that'll be
done. So that's done. So the garden's done for food and herbs. The Forge is done, and there was another one that I cannot remember.
We're preparing for a hero quest, but that's I think somewhat different.
Yeah, that's a little different. No, it was like actual like updates.
Was it like was it a horse stable?
Yes, stables.
Was it?
Because I remember we were putting a bunch into that. Yeah.
If it's okay with you, I'm going to give you the job of actual tracking the stuff in Storm's End too. So you now have a working red smithy, so you can make and repair bronze as long as you have it.
Who are you giving the responsibility to?
Giving it to Kent.
Cool.
Yeah, because Kent keeps track of the Company of the Dragon stats, so this kind of falls within that.
Fortress.
Hi, baby.
Is there a thing on the drive for?
I would just add it to the community. Just make a note in the community
Company
chat
of the
that you
Dragon
have these
stuff.
things.
Okay.
Yeah, just put Storm's End. You have, and just like Storm's End improvements would be the category I would call it. Oh, it was the temple. That's the other thing, but that's definitely fixed up. Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah, the temple was the other thing.
Okay.
Yeah. But you guys really haven't done, like, people haven't really been there. You've had enough people here to get all that stuff done within a season. So.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
She's purring.
So you have the temple is all set.
Okay.
You have a working red smithy, so you can repair and make new weapons as long as you have the bronze. You have the herb garden and stables.
Perfect. Awesome.
And then you're working on, which will take 2 more seasons, the Dragon Gate.
The plinth. Yep.
The plinth. Yep. Dragon Newt plinth.
Okay.
All right. That was my aside. I'm sorry for that. We'll get back into action. So yeah, nobody's woken up though. throughout the night.
Okay, cool. Damn, the baby slept throughout the. Yeah, this baby is. This is a fully conscious baby. Wow.
Slaps the hood on
thing-
baby. This is a great baby.
The odd thing that you've noticed though is like you've like kind of like nodded off and on a little bit is like there's been some snoring, mostly from the baby.
Aw.
But because they're trolls and they can go subsonic, like you don't hear it. You just kind of like you're like, whoa, you feel like these vibrations in your chest, and like you wake up and then you realize it's the troll baby snoring.
So cool.
Aw.
Confusing yet endearing. Arissa accepts all babies.
But
Get
you
a-
guys you wake in the morning. What are you gonna do? After
The baby
educating the
again.
people? Yeah, the baby actually kind of wakes up.
Rue is like, would you like bacon?
And takes it and is just
This is a good baby.
This baby's gonna love Rue.
This baby.
Gonzak, as you like feed bacon to the baby and pick it, Gonzak, are you picking the baby up?
Yeah, I hope.
You go and you feel like, oh, like Gonzak like grabs his baby.
Oh,
And he's like, oh,
hey,
oh,
you're all right.
Ruin, my friend.
Yeah, you made it.
How? What? Made it where? How? Have I? What? No. Kind of like, what is going on? I'm very confused.
Did you not come here?
It looks like you were attacked and
We were, yes.
you collapsed on our borders. We found you.
Borders?
We have a home.
Claimed a little bit of land for
Oh,
now.
That is most wonderful news. Congratulations, then, my friend.
Congratulations to you. Your daughter's
Oh.
beautiful.
Yes, she is. I kind of tears up a little bit. My brothers and
They're all
Mutual
okay.
Yeah, they're right
Oh.
over there. They're still sleeping, but
how many? He looks.
Only 3 others.
yeah,
There
just 3.
3 others with you.
Kind of sinks back into the bed. It kind of
Is-
shakes when he just falls on it.
Is there someone else we should send scouts out looking for?
He just shakes his head, but like tears are rolling out of his eyes. No, we are the only ones.
I'm so sorry.
Jandro just like sits right up.
Descara found your hammer while he was out scouting, just like I thought.
I will thank him later. Oh, some donors.
If you're up to it, let's we'll get you some food if you want to tell us what
Oh.
happened or what we can do.
Yes, we could do very well with eating, if you do not mind.
Yeah.
Dietra is like,
Remembering the troll fare that they were offered.
I
at
was just gonna say, do you
Descartes.
she just
remember
sits
what
up
food
and
we had there?
as she sits
Yeah.
up,
So we're gonna
Jandro
go
just,
with meat. Like we'll
rumbles
just
at
go with
them.
meat for now.
And eventually, Logora comes around too. She's a little subdued and seems kind of depressed.
Oh, they're friends.
Because was that her sister?
Yep.
I thought so. Yep.
So you bring them some meat, or you bring some meat to them, one way or the other. But they chow down. They're not. And if you bring them like a whole bone, like they eat bone and everything, they just bite it. And it's not even like breaking it and lick them out. They just
yeah, we're
bite
like
it and,
the rest of the
yeah.
pig, the suckling pig from last night, bringing the whole carcass.
yeah, they just like
Yeah.
just eat everything. After they eat, they're kind of like done. And you can probably ask questions then. I do not know what miracle it was that you have found us in this, or had you found this wonderful place, but it is surely a blessing from Kajer Leotor that we found you. Kajer Leotor, sorry, that we found you. Or that you
I'm-
found us.
Where were you?
Our
I almost thought you'd been looking for us, but if it's coincidence, that's
No. Well, once my wife, the great Marfak Marfum, she was very, very pregnant, if you remember. And the pregnancy, it was very different, not like anything any of the other priestesses had ever seen. And my wife, she had a vision, a great vision, that we must get to Dagorian Karth itself, to Cliffholm, to see she who wields the fire and the flame. So we were traveling. We had set off north, but along the way, I spent everything I had. The last time you saw him, by the way, he had like gold and silver bracelets and everything all on him. He doesn't have any of that stuff anymore.
Shit.
He's like, I had spent all my money on guards and mercenaries to bring us. But when we got to Road End, she went into labor. And some humans helped, but one of them saw the baby that was born. And my wife, she did not survive the birth. But somebody must have told the Templars. We buried my wife and we set off again, but we were attacked by the Sundome Templars.
How many of your tribe went on the journey? There's still some back in the woods?
Oh, yes. We did not. But the guards and the ones that were with us, they all fought to defend my daughter to the last. We were the only ones dying that day, says John Jor. Yes, John Jor killed one of their captains. But you must understand, this... How do I explain it to you? I am Uz. I am a dark troll, is what it would be in your tongue. The kin that you see, the small ones, they are cursed children. My daughter, she is of the mistress race. None have been born since time began.
She's special.
Yes. More than special. A miracle. She should not happen.
Big destiny.
We must get her home.
Do you need to go, where was he said? The Karth?
Dagori in Karth. Dagori in Karth.
Dagori and Karth.
Is the troll kingdom.
Do you still need to reach Dagori and Karth?
We must get to Cliffholm.
Let me get a map.
Okay.
Rue's gonna fetch a map that will hopefully have that on it, if not a border that we can point toward.
Hold on a minute. Let me stick one in here for you guys. I think it has them in here. Hold on. I think this has it in it. It should. So actually, it doesn't.
Just point off the border where in the
all right,
direction it goes.
You know where your fort is, right? In the mountains.
Yep.
By the
Yep.
Okay. You see all the way, keep going north past the Dinacoli and Tovataros lands.
Yep.
You see there's like that big forest, looks like all flowers, and like a big swamp. It's north of that. North of the Indigo Mountains, basically the northern edge of the map, above the Tovataros and Trace lands. That's where we need to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flowers. Oh.
What shit?
Does that path say donkeys only?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
It was beautiful. It's the asshole path.
Damn, if we can get to a plinth, there are plinths up there. We could skip a lot of ground.
We could see if they're still active. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Rue saying that? Or is that Amber speaking out of character?
That's me thinking right now. He'll mention it to the council before mentioning it in front of friends, but still not. Not one of us quite yet. Yeah. We'll help you.
You're not. I have no money to give. I have nothing.
You don't
I
need
promise you
to.
this, though. No,
Your friend.
She who wields the fire and flame is a very powerful ally. She will reward you.
You gave us the blessing of letting us stay near your land when we were in danger, as well as the residents of Gavrin's Cross.
You fought and bled with us.
You do not need to pay us anything.
We can spare an escort right now.
I do not know what to say.
What's her name?
What?
Your daughter.
Her name? She wants to know her name.
I have not had time to think of one.
It'll come to you. All right, let's I'm gonna go talk with some of my people, figure out logistics, how many we can send for the escort. At this point, a smaller, stealthier group is probably better, can move faster, draw less notice.
Okay.
Rest here, spend some time with your daughter.
We'll get you healed up, says Azrala. And she kind of they're getting them healed the rest of the way.
We'll call a huddle. Call a huddle of the brain trust.
Okay.
Our group plus Lonson and Aranina and Lilia and yeah.
Sure. Yep.
All right. Okay, Rue will bring the map. We have to get our friends from here to here. My first thought is,
holy shit, says Aranina.
if we can hit one of the earlier plinths on the way, we will shorten quite a bit of this journey. Shavashak.
You sense a dragon voice.
Yeah, Shavashak. Any input?
He says, it can be done, but there is much danger in bringing those who are not sworn to the company.
What sort of danger?
There is a risk we run every time we use the paths, that the dragons will find us. I do not know how they will react. They will react better to you because you are marked. They will not react well to those who are not marked.
Do the dragons have bad blood with trolls?
No more than anyone else.
Okay. All right. Well, say.
But if they were to swear to the company, that part would be lifted. Or less dangerous.
Is
What
there
about-
anything other than a alliance or oath of friendship that would be required of them? Would they have to stay, or could they return to their families?
An oath and a sacrifice of magic. Basically, they have to give some magic points to him.
Yeah, but they would not
Yeah,
necessarily have to be here.
No.
They could go back to the
No,
Trollwood if
Yeah,
needed.
exactly. Yeah.
Just
yeah.
I further cement the friendship that we have here, like we call on each other,
Basically,
sort of thing.
you got to be slice your palms and do that thing, but then you're good. Yeah.
What about
Okay.
the little one? She is too young to swear any oath or offer any sacrifice.
Didn't we risk it?
Is the risk reduced the more that are is it better that they all is one baby drawing less aggro than one baby and 4 adults? That's what I'm asking. Or does it not make a difference at that point?
I wish I could tell you and answer you straight, but one can never tell with dragons. I say that as a dragon. And she is not just any baby. I say that unequivocally.
Are there any protective spells or wards we could use to help hide her while crossing?
I could hide anything.
While moving, though.
I could try.
Okay.
I would like to go with them to be part of the group that keeps them safe. If I care, you will always know where I am, whether or not I have the orb with me, correct?
Yes.
I will leave it here for safekeeping while I go. That way they can always guarantee that there will be someone who can heal in some capacity should the worst happen.
I mean, I think doesn't Shavashak have to go with you though too?
Cross the road. It's true. We don't know if he can open the plinth without the orb being nearby.
Okay,
Not the
so
orb
then
itself, but like I think Shavashak has to go with you, right? Because like there's the other side.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you got to get back too, listen, Cesarinina. I mean, you're looking at 14 or 15 days at least, probably more, if you're going overland. And that's on top of the fact that you're going overland through all those tribes' lands.
What plinths would we take if we were going the plinth route? Let us locate them.
So
Let's make plan A and plan B.
So the closest plinth is if you go and look, go to the Quiven Mountains, right?
Yep.
And right, like kind of east of Fairjow. That's
in that
one of the
little
ones you
forest.
used. Yeah, see, that's one of the ones you used in the past.
Yeah.
So that's probably like a small group that's 3 days away.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's 3 days away for a small group. And then
John Malcolm in chat, the whole area of Dragon Pass is only about 120 miles north to south in the area shown by the map we have.
Correct.
And then near
You're
Snakepipe
still going
Hollow.
overland though, and not. I mean, so 14 to 15 days, assuming you're trying to hide, is the
Right.
Is the yeah. Mhm.
We're not taking like a road. We're like
Correct.
Yeah, we're off-roading.
Yeah, and I think Amber is
there's
right.
There's one near Snakepipe Hollow, and then there's one in
so
near
Hollow
Tress. Yeah.
Snake. So I mean, you don't know that much about where to go, but you do know that you don't want to go to Snakepipe Hollow.
Okay, so Tress then.
Yeah.
Snakepipe Hollow is literally like a chaos pit.
Okay, yeah, then we're definitely going to the one in Tress if possible.
So there's one. There's also Shavashak says there's one further north.
Will you be able to get us there?
No, the one you're looking at is the one I was thinking. The one right by Tress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tress.
The one by you would not want to go to the city. Contemplative Rest, by the way, is a Dragon Newt city, but you don't want to go into the cities. But yeah, we can make it to the one in Tress, and then from there.
Are there plinths along the way?
Yeah, they're usually a straight line.
Okay, just in case, like, we should also think about, like, if we run into trouble and we need to pop out early.
Mm-hmm. There are ones along the way.
Yeah, I see a shit ton of them in a line, actually, from the Fairjowl one.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure that they're in, like, safe-ish areas that could pop out of neutral places.
Yeah, I mean, Snakepipe Hollow is just would be like a shitty place to go. You guys would just get.
There's a fuck ton in Dinacoli.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah. Wow. Oh, hydrate.
I hydrated already.
Right.
Unhydrate. Got it.
All right. So
yeah, no, we're still like, yeah, it's hydration, sure.
If we take that route, that will turn a 15-day journey into maybe 5?
5
3 to
7.
Fairjowl, 2 from Tress, or
the journey from Fairjowl to Tress will take a day.
Okay.
From there north, I know not.
All right. I think we should let our friends decide. I trust them to keep the secret for us.
I think they owe you. Says Nina.
Yeah, we'll let them know the risks and see what they'd rather take. I mean, the more we travel overland, the more we risk Templars.
Those are the she's talking about the Sun Dome. They're just crits, basically.
Yeah,
I figured.
Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of trouble overland, but not in the dragon roads too. So, who should we take for the escort? We have to be back by dark season, storm season, dark season, storm season.
Dark season for sure.
Yeah, we have to be back by dark season, which we should have plenty of time unless something goes dramatically terribly wrong. So
Please remind me, why do we have to be back by dark
we're going to do the
season?
hero quest to get into Whitehall.
Right. Okay.
If Arissa is going, then I'm going.
I very much want to go.
Out of game, I think we all should go. So I think that we don't split the party. Yeah.
Why don't I stay behind just to keep everyone safe? Says Aranina. And Lonson, in case anything happens, people respect her.
I think that's wise.
She's a good commander. She looks at her and Lonson kind of like blushes a little bit.
Ah!
And
Something happened.
I mean, I can go, says Lilia, if you want me to, with a couple of, I don't know how many troops you want, how many soldiers, how many warriors you want with you.
Smaller the better, probably.
You think
10?
So?
Yeah, us and then a couple more to 10. But yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, you think up to 10? You don't think
Total 10, I think. Especially if we're going to be going through the dragon roads. I don't want to bring an army.
So if it's you guys, assuming Kerr will go, because we'll just say he does.
Yeah,
Interesting thing, though, Kerr has not sworn to the dragon.
that's true. He's going to have to decide, and that means looks at wife. He did have a really lovely wedding speech.
he did?
I'm going to safely assume Chris would agree to that for purposes of the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would. Yeah.
All right.
If anything, he's going.
Since he
He
can't
would
be.
love nothing more than to be Jess's problem.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think Christian means swears to the dragon.
And
Yeah.
well, both.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll leave the swearing to Bryn for another time because I want to see that role played because
Yeah.
that'll be hysterical.
Yeah.
But it's safe to assume he would swear like to the company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, All right,
We've
just
adopted
'cause-
him.
Yeah, exactly.
Chris knows how to take the hook.
Yeah.
All right, so that's me,
I
Descara,
must
Arissa,
stay-
Bryn, Kerr.
Kymrese is here, right? If
Yeah.
the plinth is
Yeah.
going to be ready, I must stay here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we should know that we'd feel better if we left you here, actually, Kymrese. We're bringing quite a bit of magic with us, and
I will
Our people
keep the
here need you.
spirits- I will keep everyone safe. And
I
the
know.
spirits will watch over the place. Sinsulva and I have had some good talks.
Good. Arissa's so proud of him. She's not saying anything, but just like,
So 10 total would mean, like,
yep. So us is 5. Lilia, do you
and then
want
the
to
trolls
bring?
is 10. That's everyone.
Oh, the trolls, if we're counting them too, yeah,
I mean, that's
yeah.
fine.
Unless Descar, do you want to bring this? Do you want to
Azrala.
bring Ezrala?
Your
We can
wife?
make room for one more if you want to travel with your wife. That is fine. She can definitely handle her own. If she'd rather stay, though, that's also she won't be putting us in a bind.
Yeah, I
Ask her.
yeah, ask Azrala.
I'll leave it up to her.
Yeah,
You don't
she's
roll
always
the
welcome.
dice.
All right, so that'll be it. This will be us, Lilia, the trolls, and Ezrala, pending if she wants to come or not.
Damn. Small group.
All right, I'm gonna bring this back and talk to Jean Jor about Dragon Roads.
Well,
Or Gonzak.
we'll do that part first, and then we'll do Des and Ezrala because that'll be entertaining. Okay,
All right.
No, to be serious before we can be silly.
that's right.
Ruined. Company will
So-
return with the map and be like, all right, we've put together escort. It's going to be us and maybe a couple others.
We do not need more.
Well, that sort of depends. So there are 2 ways we can approach the journey. We can go overland by foot, traditional way. And if that's what you feel is best and safest, we will accompany you there. But we have a trick up our sleeve that could shorten the road. It comes with its own risks, though. And he'll put the map down and he'll explain the dragon roads.
You explain it, and then Ganzak and Jandro and Lagora like look at each other, and they're kind of just like they kind of like rumble at each other and hoot and tweet. And Ganzak looks back at you and goes, you will take the roads, the dragon roads.
All right. They have their own risks, and
any risk is worth it, but that is quickest. Quickest is best.
one of the ways we can lower the risks is, and there's no pressure for you to agree to this, it's just an offer. If you bind yourself to the company, to our whiter, by offering a piece of your magic, solidifying our alliance, you'll be less likely to draw attention from the things that lurk there.
Done.
That's up to you.
It requires nothing else of you. You do not need to stay with us. You are more than welcome to come and go as you please. This will give us
He's like already done.
give you some protection.
It is done. White one. It is done. Just tell me what to do.
Ursa reaches into her bag and pulls out the orb.
It's like the Spider-Man, Jesus, you don't have to sell it to me meme.
They merely just have to like touch it, basically. And there's a little bit of a flash.
Yeah, this is Shabashak.
Truly wondrous.
We have a common purpose. We're in it together so far. All right. Get them sworn in. Some oaths here.
Yep, they're sworn in. Fairly quick process.
Look into making, maybe there's some kind of little hide-and-seek basket or something we could put the baby in that has like some sort of spirit or something, like a look-away spirit that we can help hide baby in. I don't know. Is there like a bread box? We could be like, a little darkness spirit is kind of like, don't notice me.
I mean, you definitely have a bread box that you
something like that.
And like lash it to him like a baby on his chest, like a baby carrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could like people could take turns wearing the baby.
Yeah, like a little baby Bjorn. We'll get some supplies. She likes bacon. We'll pack extra bacon.
Wow. Okay.
I'm gonna introduce her to the BLT.
So you make a baby Bjorn. What other preparations do you want to make before you leave?
We shall gather food and provisions.
Am I taking or?
It's up to you.
Are we bringing horses?
I mean, I don't think we should bring horses to the Dragon Road, but one elk to help carry like gear and stuff would be fine. Elks are a bit more
or is different.
off-roading friendly than horses are.
Or it's built different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to bring or, I think that would be fine. I mean, or it's about the size of Jor, so.
I mean, I asked Shabashak, like, have animals ever been in the Dragon Roads before? Do they have any?
Oh yes, the dragons have their own mounts that they ride. Demibirds.
Okay. I just wasn't sure. I don't know if Ort will like. Okay.
I will make sure that he feels safe.
Okay. Thank you, Shabashak.
Okay.
All right. Anything else we need to do before we go? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah, just talk to some of the other kind of leader-like figures here. Like, you've got the helm. Trust you. You know what to do. We'll be back as soon as possible.
Thankfully, we have more people now here to, like, both protect, but also to kind of guard and work on things, too.
Yeah, if you need to get in contact with us, I'm sure Kymreese can find a way to get word to us. Bird.
Bird.
Or spirit. Oh, can you imagine a little spirit messenger coming along?
Yes, that'd be awesome. That will
Like
totally
a chatty.
Watch it just be his fetch. His fetch shows up and we're like,
like Jesus.
Fetch.
He's like,
one other hiccup in your plan, Rue, is that given that it's probably like 3 days to get to the plinth, The day you get there is going to be a wolf day for you.
Oh shit. I can travel the dragon roads as a wolf.
Okay, cool.
I can try.
It might be actually better if we wait a day.
Shavashak, would this be more noticeable? I'm still me. Mostly.
You run the risk of jumping off the road somewhere where you wouldn't know where you were.
There's also a chance that you might not be you. In that case, you probably would still follow maybe Syl and me, but...
My wife? Yeah, probably would follow my wife around. Let's play it by ear. We'll see how I feel when the sun goes down, and then we'll jump if it's looking up, I think.
Yeah, let's get there first.
Usually I know pretty quickly after the sun goes down what kind of wild night it's going to be, so.
Yeah, let's get there first, see what time we arrive. We can make that can be a decision once we get there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you set out. I'm assuming. I'm not going to make any.
Yeah. We say goodbyes to our family. We'll be back soon.
We did not do Des and Ezrala.
Des and Ezrala. You thought you were going to get away.
Yeah.
Talk to your wife.
She's like, well, what's going on? Do you need me?
The plan right now is we're gonna travel up to just outside of Fairjow to take the plinth. And
where
was the
in the Tress? Tress is the lands of the tribe. The Tress.
And we're going to travel north from there
into the Tress lands. Yeah.
And to Dagorian Karth.
See, she already knows. Yes, we need her. Yep. She knows things.
Yes.
Right. And I suppose you think you're just going to go without me then, right?
I was actually coming to ask if you wanted to come.
You're a smart man. I'm coming.
You're coming up on that 1 year. Are we renewing our vows? Are we stepping up our vows? Are we? Yep. So, yeah.
If I'm only going to get 1 year out of you, I'm going to get as much as I possibly can.
You're like, wait, only a year?
She said if. She didn't say definitely.
It's true.
Yeah.
Now's when you say something romantic, like not even a lifetime would be enough. Do it.
Oh, no, I had hold on. It's forming.
Shaky tail.
Excitement.
He'll say in response for that is it's like, even after a year, if you don't want me, I'll always want you.
Aww,
don't be a fairy idiot. Come on, let's go. And he starts packing her stuff.
He's grown so much from thanks.
From thanks.
There we go. It's getting smoother.
We have a full
She's
sentence
smoothing
now.
down his edges.
He's getting some riz.
Oh,
as my son would say.
Oh,
yes.
God.
Your son would not say that. You would say that in front of him.
No, he would.
Say, my son would say that.
He would. He's the age.
Yeah,
unironically?
He's the
no,
age.
not unironically. No,
yeah,
not unironically.
I was going to say.
But he would still say it. Yeah. He unironically says that I have no riz, so there's that.
I mean, he's right, so.
Fuck you, Sarah. Anyway.
Negative riz.
Oh yeah, the new slangs of the new generation. My buddy's son
Bean.
Sometimes mean, or no, Bean. You were saying Bean, but
biting my ankle.
My buddy's son will just call me Big Back every now and then.
What does that mean?
It is the new slang for fat people.
Wow.
You're not a big back, Ken. You're not a big back, Ken.
I have a
wow.
quick tangent. I have a buddy who is a counselor for like elementary and middle school kids.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells me stories of all like the weird slang that comes up, and I jokingly asked him, I was like, next time ask your kids to define what sigma means for me because I'm confused. A couple days later he goes, so I talked to my 5th graders today and I have a report. And he literally, there's like multiple different definitions, but the consensus is that it's not cool anymore and you can only use it ironically or in a funny way.
Yes, that's what I've been told.
It's like an alternate for like, oh, that's so cool, but like in a dumb way. Like it's I can't remember the entire list of definitions, but it's like if anyone says it seriously, they're cringy and they're doing it wrong.
Nice.
So it's because
Like,
it used
dude,
to
rolled
be
my
like
Jeep, and then
That
you're
used
like
to be big,
Sigma.
yeah. Yeah, that used to be
like,
all they said.
yeah, initially it was like cool, like it's
Yeah.
meant like something was cool or someone who was like above others, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just like a
Mm-hmm.
what the sigma is the big thing right now, which is effectively what the fuck, but without swearing. So it's what the sigma.
It's
Yep.
crazy. I never thought I would come to an age where I literally don't understand. Like I talk to my nephew and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I can't
It's-
believe it. What are these words?
And I mean, you know, it's not like we're not guilty of it. Like my generation brought us YOLO and swag.
At
And
least
YOLO swaggins.
And
And
that's
YOLO
different, though.
Swaggins.
That YOLO swaggins
The
was
late
something
great YOLO
we-
Swaggins.
Oh, you
Sunday
killed me.
V just resubbed for 25 months, and I love it and I appreciate it. But his subscription
just say
message was just say fuck.
Which is so true.
Say
Agreed.
fuck.
Just
I
say
mean,
it.
it's true. It's very silly. It just threw me off guard.
Yeah.
Just say fuck.
Just say fuck. All right. So you set off, you packed up, you set off north out of your little valley and down into the Sembari lands. Are you making an effort to stay hidden?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Are you making an effort to look for tracks?
Yes.
People who are tracking and want to raise those skills can roll a track to look for tracks. If you want to stay hidden, hide your tracks. We'll just call that the track roll. We'll see how you do on that.
We shall sniff, my sister and I, about.
Yep.
Hell yeah, I got a 4. I'm on
Nice.
fire. And my
Yeah.
sister got a 38, which is also a
Find
pass.
some tracks
Uh-oh,
in
what
your
kind of
woods. Just
tracks?
about you get out of your valley in the first day. You find tracks of kind of like, I mean, they're not subtle because like they're going through the woods and they're kind of like lots of broken branches and stuff. And your sister's like, oh, this smells like men. And it's just looks like hard to determine how many, but maybe about 20 or so. Very heavily armed and armored men. You can tell by like how deep the footprints are. Have been like wandering around in the area.
Just a roving gang of probably jerks.
Mm-hmm.
We should.
Check your
Try
track
to
skill, by the way.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
We should try to avoid notice, I think.
Okay.
Time is of the essence. We can save the fighting for after.
I would say if you want to hide, if you just want to like cover your tracks, the track skill success covers you.
Yeah, cover our tracks, cold camp, that sort of thing.
Yep. Fair. All right. So you get through the first night. Easy. Second night, you have to cross the Sembari lands near where the inns and stuff are, the Hill Pear Inn. By the way, there's a recipe from the Hill Pear Inn in the book.
Does
which
it
is
involve
so-
peppers?
It involves pears. No peppers.
It involves peppers. Not yet, it doesn't.
That's right. No peppers yet. But give me another roll, somebody, to see how you do. Kent or Rue. Could be someone else if you want to roll a track roll. I don't
Yes, take the lead on this one.
All right. Let's see.
Trying to give you opportunities to up the skills you need to up too. So
Yeah.
remind me of the ones you need. I know sing you're on your own, Rue. You're gonna have to just howl.
Just
But-
have to do more concerts at night. Me and still just
Cute.
You want to woo.
I wrote this song for Bryn. Oh,
Rue doing a woo.
Cute.
Did not make it. Was not a critical fail this time. But
So you failed. Okay.
yes.
So the next day you set off, and you're going to cross the valley and get up into the mountain very close to spawn tonight. This is probably where you'll camp. But as you're going, you catch the glint of very well shined bronzed armor off in the distance while you're crossing like an open field.
Oh, that's not good.
Probably a couple 100 yards or meters away from you.
Don't you have like an eagle eye or something?
I do. Gordinger gave it to me. Ha!
Yep.
I take out my bird binocular and put the magic point into it.
It is. You see these guys with like basically like full on hoplite looking dudes, big round shields and spears with like the Corinthian style helmets, but they're up on their heads right now. And the shields have light rune, which is basically Yelm's fire rune, but without the dot in the middle. So it's just a big circle, and truth runes, which you recognize as Yelmalyo. These are Sun Dome Templars, and they're wearing bronze cuirasses, big shields and spears, and heavy helmets, and these like nice flowing white capes.
I will offer the binoculars to some of my troll friends and be like, these them?
Yeah, do they look
Jondra's just like fucking bitches.
do they look fresh? Do they look like they're
No, they look like they've been out on the road for a bit.
Do they look like they've been injured?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
I mean, they could have been healed up by now.
Yeah. I would recommend, just because we are in a bit of a rush, we have to put the child first, that we keep going. But on the way back, perhaps there will be more time.
But to crack their bones and eat them.
They're already dead, my friend. They just don't know it yet.
I like you.
Aw. I like him too.
Approval. Yeah.
This is
All right.
like Rue becoming friends with Aranina all over again.
He's a little more terrifying than Aranina. You just don't know it yet. But
Well, yeah, because he
right.
likes us.
right.
He's like, you're not bad for a skinny guy. He's like, ah.
Aw. All
No,
your
he's like more
friends are
like, you're
big
not
and
bad for
buff.
someone who's not willing to kill someone, eat the meat off their bones, and then raise the skeleton to work for you.
I mean, I have eaten questionable things as my other self, but I mean, flashback to Trollkin.
War flashbacks.
All right.
All right, yep, let's,
but what we need to do is make sure you're not spotted by them.
Yes, be stealthy. Let us hide things that are shiny.
Hide rolls. Or someone just give me a hide roll.
My
And we're
hide
gonna
is
give them a search
abysmal,
roll.
but I can augment it to make it less abysmal.
Oh yeah, definitely doing that.
Yeah, my hide's not.
I would just say
great.
whoever's the best one, we'll go with that.
I'm
Well, it's
rocking a
not me.
34
That's
before
pretty bad.
augments.
I'm rocking a 36.
Better than 34.
21.
Not good either.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me check with my sister.
They don't count. Where's she?
Where's
going?
she going?
What is she doing?
Yeah. Check with my sister. Goes into closet.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, she's
Oh,
getting the
her
character sheet.
Wow. Wow.
Amazing.
All right,
We were
we
all
got
like, why the hell is she going into the closet?
my sister. I keep my sister in the closet.
There's
No.
reason for that. This is RuneQuest. She's allowed to be whoever she wants to be.
No, hers is no better. So it's me or
Okay.
Des by a difference of 2. Des, you feel lucky?
I'm trying to think.
The only way we get better at it is by
That's my plan.
rolling it.
That's true.
Gonna fall off. There you go. She keeps getting so close to the edge that I think she's gonna fall.
You
and
were
sh-
trying to improve yourself,
she
right, Des?
has.
Yeah, just because like
Specifically?
I'm
Yeah.
just because I'm big and I'm supposed to be a hunter.
Go for it. Show us what you've been practicing.
Hey.
Hey,
Let's
Augment
see.
that shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to augment it with.
Maybe beast or movement or air.
Both of those are very good choices.
I was
Air.
also kind of thinking, would air
Darkness,
work?
if your darkness is decent.
My darkness is 0.
Air's more aggressive, straightforward.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Whatever the opposite of the truth one is.
This
Illusion.
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 That's a possible one.
That's the one I was thinking, but
Illusion.
my truth and illusion are 50-50. So
Oh, okay. I mean, that's
Beast would be good.
odds.
beast would be good.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll give you
And
beast.
all
Yeah, let's try
animals are good
beast.
at not being seen when they don't want to be.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All
So-
animals?
Augment on that.
Even the bears.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
That
her.
is a
She's happy.
Let's try.
I got a 47 out of 65. So normal
Everybody's
success.
So that's
companions are snuggling with them.
20%.
Mine just bit my feet and left.
Cute.
That's a snuggle.
She was like,
So
Awesome.
damn.
It's you.
I just saw the entire puff ball just pop up.
She sneezed, yeah.
Did not pass, but I did roll a 69.
Nice.
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 That's a demon.
do we have a
critical.
re-roll?
We have
Because
one.
that means you get a penalty if you didn't pass. Or no, it's only if you super fail that you get a penalty, right?
No, he
No,
already
he passed the rune
his
thing.
augment.
Yeah, I
Check your
passed
beast
my-
room, by the
I-
way.
I
Check your
did
beast
check-
room.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
He failed to
Right.
hide.
I failed.
Oh,
Mhm.
I'd say use the re-roll.
Yeah, we do have the one.
yeah,
The one that I
let me-
accidentally checked off earlier. We
Use
have
it. Burn
I'll
it.
use
Spend that money.
Spend that money. Watch it burn.
All right, got it. 41. 41
Whatever.
out of
You see, as you're looking through, like
Freaking
passing
into
runes
scat
like
rush,
bird skull, bird skull binoculars, like back and forth. You have a reroll again. We just got it back.
Oh, thanks, John.
As you're passing it through, you see like you assume the leader just like looking around, like he can see like far too, like maybe he has the same magic, and he kind of like is scanning your way. Just as he sees you scanning your way, Dash like fuck, he's gonna see us. You
He's
just
like,
like
under
pull
the hill
everyone down.
behind him,
Yeah.
the crest of the
The
hill. We're like,
trolls, interestingly, just kind of like effortlessly fade into like the shadows of a tree,
Yep.
and he's kind of seems to scan by and not see you guys.
I want to do that.
we will
Hey,
kill you
we've got
later.
As
Days
you
on the
watch
road.
for a little bit, they start leaving. You guys are going like northwest. They start going east.
Mm,
Good.
mm.
We'll kill you guys later. All right. Once they're turned, we'll get back up and, tactically skirt the crest of hills and stuff until we're out of open
Sure.
ground.
You go for the rest of the day and you find another cold camp. It's summertime. It's getting towards the end of summer now, so it's like there are chillier nights. For the most part, there
Snuggle.
aren't any complaints, but the trolls, you've seen the trolls kind of like seem to chuckle at you guys for like being cold at night.
I've got my
But you
wife
have-
and my giant furry sister. We're just like in a
Yeah,
pile.
you're not cold at all. But you have noticed though that they do seem to like, they're not complaining, but they're not too happy about being out in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, I figured it's rough.
mm.
I mean, same.
Marissa is whiter than the beacons of Gondor. Also not thrilled to be
Stuck
out during
my
the day.
Yeah. All right. So, okay. So you
Onward.
manage to sleep. In the morning, you wake up. Give me one more stealth roll just for shits and giggles. Or try.
I will also say, Arissa does, because he might be a little more helpful than she is, offer to split baby duty with Gonzac to be baby wearer whenever needed.
It's a heavy baby. I mean, you can wear it for a little bit, but she kind of like, after a while, like, oh my God, my back.
Okay, fair.
But yeah, I mean,
Wait, we have Ort, right?
Mhm,
yes, you do.
Ort. Yeah. We can put
I
her
will
on
say
Ort.
that she probably loves Ord.
Really?
So
Yes.
wear baby on Ort.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
She really
sure.
likes just like grabbing Ort's fur.
Baby's mostly resting on the saddle and just a little bit in Arissa's lap.
Yep.
Cute.
She's just trying to make things easier.
Cute. All right. So, track is the more sure bet, but I can roll a stealth if we would like.
Which one you want? Honestly.
I'm gonna try a stealth because I also need to slowly increase that. So I'm gonna augment
You
it.
may augment it. Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna augment it with. Beast is the most surefire one, but I could probably also augment it with. Do I want my beast rune to get higher?
Hmm.
You're gonna need a 90 with shared rune with your god.
Yeah, I guess
eventually.
that's true. We'll try the beast rune then.
Okay.
Yep, got it.
Hey. So what? Just
Hey.
plus 20.
Yep, plus 20 and check beast.
So it was a regular. Yep. Okay.
Come on. Got an 11. All right, that's good enough. I didn't even have to
Oh, yeah.
augment that.
All right. You managed to very stealthily just like snake through the woods. You don't even see anyone that day. So it's no problem.
Being a wolf, being a wolf. Getting closer to
managed to
Wild
get-
Day, being a wolf.
You managed to get past spawn without even being seen of like the people you know that are like friendly with you. Because you don't know how the reaction would be if you just trudged up with a bunch of trolls.
With a bunch of trolls.
And you managed to get to the area of the plinth, but tonight is a wild night.
Hmm.
All right.
All right. So then, what's the plan? We wait until you change, and then if it's good, then we hop. If it's not, we wait out the night, or do we hop either way? It's your call.
I assume this is we all gotta go while the plinth's open. It's not gonna sit open for 10 hours, right?
Nope.
Yep. So
You make one hyperspace jump.
I could also, yeah, you guys would just be so far ahead of me. I'll never catch up to you. So yeah, probably that would be my instinct if it's amenable to all of you.
I see what you're saying. Wait, what? What is your
So
instinct?
we wait till sundown, see how with it I am. And if I'm with it, we go. And if not, wait till first light.
Okay.
I think it sounds safest.
Yeah.
Right. So you're gonna wolf out here and then leave in the morning.
No, we're
Wolf out here. And if I am present enough to follow my pack and my mate and my best friends into the roads, I will go as a wolf. But if I'm like, deer, and I just like run off into the woods, then no.
Just so you traveled for a whole day to get here, and it's going to be a full day's travel on the roads. That would be like a forced march.
Oh, we're camping. We would be camping anyway. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
All right, yeah. Then we should
it's-
vest in this
then it should
area.
be
Yeah,
fine.
for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Cool.
If you wolf out, we don't need to roll to see how lucid you are or not. Just tell me what you do. I don't care. We can also just skip it. You just wolf.
I am going to go and find prizes for my new bride that I will bring back partially chewed by morning.
Okay. You find a couple rabbits.
Aw.
I'm like, nah, love.
Aw.
Excellent. Yeah. You find a couple rabbits. Bryn, if you don't want them, like Yitra or one of the trolls will just eat them raw.
I mean, I'll share some.
Like, I
but
do want them.
I
They're
want
for my
them.
husband.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have
Aw.
rabbit for breakfast.
I'll cook them and take them on the road.
So I was
Excellent.
talking to the rabbit, and he's just like wagging tail when he puts it down in front of her.
All right. The morning comes. You feel better, Rue, and you have rabbit breakfast.
Holy shit,
You
I brought
okay,
back a lot of
Jess?
rabbits last night.
Something just flew at my face and I don't know what it was.
Oh God, was it a bee?
No, I think it's a beetle.
Oh, okay, one of those like Japanese beetles or
Yeah.
rose beetles. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know.
One
what it
little
was.
June bugs.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it felt like a beetle. It flew like a beetle.
The consistency of it pegging off of her head was beetle-like.
It's
Keep
weird
going.
how you can tell though.
I'm
You're
listening.
like that was a beagle.
Like that was a
Well,
fly.
I've
That
been
was a
hit
If
beetle.
it was a
Right.
beagle, that would be a lot fucking harder.
Beagle. The beagle would hurt. Yeah.
Do you
Depends
know
on where
what
you
a
get hit.
bugle
Depends on the part of the beagle
is?
that hit you. Actually.
If it's the face, it's the whole beagle.
Okay. No, keep going. I'm listening.
Just Snoopy right in the face. Bonk. So all right. So in the morning, once everyone's ready to go, you go up to the the Dragonute plinth, and this one's like old and carved with runes and covered with a little moss and stuff like that. But they're just little like almost standing stones, like they're standing stones. And Orisa, since you carry the orb, you feel us staring in it, and you see like the lights, the rune, the dragon, particularly the Dragonute rune that's on the back of all your left hands is like right at the top of it, kind of lights up in like this purple light, and all the other runes just light up, and eventually there's this like swirl that comes out, it just opens.
All right, it's go time. We'll rush on in.
Go in, and want to take a break there?
Eight
It is about that time.
Yes,
Get
it
a
is.
little snacky snack.
Snacky snack.
Snacky snack break time. All right. Who's on first shift?
I'll stay.
You can watch Scott Sterling with all of our viewers.
Oh no, I'm not putting anything on screen. Go. Here we go, Ken. Here's what we'll do. Ready? We'll annoy my cat so everyone can say hi.
Just annoy the void.
Just a little baby girl. Mwah. Winnie, say hi to the viewers. It's so funny because, like, on any video or in a lot of pictures, she just like looks pissed off. But like, she effectively just has like, what? She's biting for attention. I said no biting today, baby. She's being a menace. But it's effectively her fur like kinda goes over her eyes sometimes.
Yeah, it's
yes,
just
yes,
yeah.
I mean, she has resting bitch face 1000%, which is the funniest thing because she is a love bug. The amount of which she bites me does not relate to anything else. It is just I am the one that accepts the playtime that leaves me with scars on my arm. But she's got a vet appointment this upcoming Friday, and I'm gonna ask them to cut her nails.
Yeah.
Does Herc let you cut his, or does it have to be like a?
Oh, I let him hate the grooming people.
Yeah.
I'm just like, here, you do the stuff that he'll probably hate me for.
Yeah. I already have to be the bitch that drives her. So she already hates me for that. So I just I ask and pay them to do the rest.
Yep.
So, but yeah, her nails are bad.
Yeah. They're like with dogs, it's not as bad unless they're like really jumpy and like to get up on you.
Yeah.
But like for Herc, I know I have to. When I start hearing the clicky clacks, I'm just like, yeah, it's probably about time.
That's how it was with my childhood dog. She was like a 60-pound like mutt. Kind of had a similar build to her, and we would just hear her coming down the linoleum, click, 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 click. And we were like, all right.
Yeah, it's time for to get the nails did.
Yep. Yeah, so the nails I could do something about. Unfortunately, the biting. I cannot unsharpen your teeth. But she's been very good, other than, and she's just playing, so I don't give a shit. Like, she doesn't continuously go out like even during the stream, like I pull my arm back, tell her no, she stops. So I'll have to, when I get up for break, I'll have to see if I can find something good for her to play with.
You can go now. I'm back.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta go search for an entertainment for the baby.
The baby. Oh. How'd the Magic draft go?
It was, as to be expected after being out of the game for like 3 years or more without doing anything. I did not place very well.
Yeah.
But I did get some very shiny cards.
Nice.
Like shiny cards. Like this shiny card.
Very nice.
The new set is all about like space travel. So there's spaceships and shit.
Tim really
And-
just became everything, anything, and everything. It's like a kitchen sink game now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And like a lot of these cards that like so like it's in a sleeve right now, so it's like a little bit bigger than what it is, but like this one in particular, when I have it without the sleeve, it doesn't even look like a card.
No, it really doesn't.
It looks like it should be something else. But yeah, John, I was looking up, so like the fake ladybugs, as they're called, are they're called Asian lady beetles, mostly. Um, and oh no, got rid of the page. Dang it. Boop. Yeah, like ladybugs are the red with the black spot, and the Asian lady beetles are like the orange ones with the black spots. Ladybugs have a few spots, and the Asian lady beetles have a lot of spots. Uh,
I do have cheese, but it is frozen.
Frozen cheese.
My cheese sickles.
Have you tried
All right, I have offered the princess. I found a random toy that my mom got her that's like 3 little like balls that make noise that have rope around them, and I dunked them in a little bit of catnip. So we will see if she likes it. Toys are a bit of a gamble with Miss Fwid, so I think the nip might help. She's again, it's a 50-50 with her, but give her a new thing. There's one toy that she's obsessed with, but like she gets psychotic about it and will like drag it around the house and whine until I play with her. Like,
Aww.
so that gets hidden and only gets brought out from time to time.
She's like, Mother, I crave violence.
It's-
Mother.
It's insane.
The Rue and
it's
Bryn
literally like-
Holocaust.
It's all it is. It's one of those like sticks with a string, and the dangly from the bottom is like it's a stuffed chick that's still in an egg. It was a gift from my grandma for Winnie's first Easter.
Aw.
And it's her favorite thing in the universe. Like, she's fucking obsessed with it. So I pull it out when she seems like she needs exercise and like wants to play, but I do hide it at the top of my closet where she cannot see it, because otherwise she will be a mess.
Excellent.
Burger had
Should
a carrot
we-
toy she really loved.
A carrot.
I think I've seen pictures of Burger with the
That's
carrot.
carrot.
Aw.
My
Uh,
burger
should
wears
we-
carrot.
We wait for Jess, or we go?
Oh my god.
Because she came back and then she left again.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure she would tell us to continue.
Yeah.
Whether or not that is the correct move is another question, but she would tell us to continue.
We'll continue. So what are you eating?
A cinnamon
you.
bun.
Oh, okay, I was just curious. That's all.
But I'm eating it like a fruit by the foot.
guilty!
I'm like rotating it as I'm eating the layer.
Nice. This is not to like knock your eating because you're fine. But I've started watching this English guy who makes these hilarious TikToks, and he's like super posh, and he's like, when you have a sausage roll to eat, you take your knife and your fork, and you don't just jam it down your throat like some sort of carny, and you don't slice it up because it's not an autopsy, darling. You just have to take little slices. He's ridiculously annoying, which is why I love him. But he's hysterical because he's just like, he was saying you should eat peas, like hold the fork like upside down and like peas on an upside down fork and like gently, daintily put in your mouth. I'm like, dude, that would take like 4 days.
Take forever to eat peas.
Yeah. But
That's
anyway,
Christian's next RPG character when someone else runs.
some guy who runs an etiquette thing, but he's just ridiculous. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like 1 pea per tine of the fork, and only eat peas with a 2-tine fork. So that's 2 peas at a time.
It's like that one
it.
Rhythm Heaven game.
I love it. All right, we're back. Everyone's back. We're starting again. All right, so the portal opens, and you see basically like kind of like a purplish light that you have to step through.
Together.
Let's go.
Anzac waits for one of you to go first, but then goes immediately after. And then the other trolls are like, kind of go in like, you could tell they're wary about it, but they go. On the Dragon Road, as you step on it, the only other time you used this was for a relatively short jump from around Apple Lane to here. Seemed like almost you stepped through and you were there. This is different this time. You have the feeling as you walk on, you just feel like you're walking on something, like a solid road. Basically, it feels like walking on one of the royal roads. But you can basically see
Is Ort like, what the fuck?
A little bit. Yeah, he's a little bit. Like, actually, Bryn, you need to keep him a little bit under control. You can do a ride or an animal handling skill if you want to check it so you can get a chance to get that better.
Okay.
Or it's like, I feel ground, but I don't see ground. What the fuck?
Mother, what is this?
Uh-oh.
There is not.
Bitch, who are you texting?
No one. I'm dice rolling.
Oh.
Okay.
You're like having a conversation with your dice roller. You're like, there's like a whole like 5 stages of grief. You're like bargaining, anger. Like,
I did not make it.
It was 5 stages of grief. I
did not make it.
Okay, we're going to fail ahead. I mean, he freaks out a little bit, but eventually you get him under control.
Yeah.
You just you can't have the baby on him for obvious reasons. And, it's a little bit annoying, but it's okay. The road, it feels though you're walking on something solid. As you're walking, it feels also that you're walking at a rather relaxed pace, but you're like still aware of the world outside of the road. And it seems like it's just like flying by you guys as you're moving.
Whoa.
Yeah. And you travel and you walk. You also don't feel like tired from walking. You walk the whole day and you don't run into any feelings like having to stop and go to the bathroom or anything. You don't feel hungry or anything. You basically don't feel fatigued. And then at some point, you just step out of the road and you're in a field, and looking around you, you can see what you know to be called the Sheep of Luck Hills.
Bryn.
Which is very thickly wooded with cedar. And in the distance, you can see some like flocks of sheep. But for the most part,
Rue points them out like on a road trip when somebody always points out cows. He's like, Bryn, sheep.
You see to your west these very big mountains, like still snow covered even in the summertime, which you guess are the Indigo Mountains. And you actually see some smoke coming out of Old Woman Mountain, which is one of the bigger mountains in that mountain range.
It's a volcano.
Yep.
Hot damn. All right. On the map, it looks like there was a little path near us that heads in the direction we needed to go in.
We probably don't want to go that way.
All right. Word. We will not go that way then.
People around here don't like trolls.
All right. We'll skirt around the city and we'll go due north then.
With good reason. For the most part. He just kind of shifts his eyes back and forth.
Did trolls eat a bunch of them?
Oh no, but the Indigo Mountain trolls and the Vale of Flowers trolls will raid here a lot.
All right. Straight north.
Catch a bighorn sheep. If we could catch a bighorn sheep, that'd be really good eating, though. Yeah.
I am down to try that. Rue looks at Sel and we're like, we will catch one. Really good eating. Hell yeah.
If we travel north from here, we will have probably a couple of days. The worst part will be getting through the perilous hills, but once we get there, we'll be in the Vale of Flowers.
Is it named for actual flowers?
Oh, yes.
That sounds amazing. Sounds beautiful.
So
Arissa's excited about this.
Actually, this is like you get there and it's nighttime, so you kind of want to stop here for the night and camp out. But you do. And I mean, whether you want to cold camp or not, it's up to you guys here. There are still people around here.
I feel like we've been doing well with cold camping. We're fine. We're all rugged
It's
people.
probably safer, yeah.
Yeah, it feels a little bit colder here just because you're further north, but it's not like unbearable. And you camp out. Then you start heading north. And if you want to try to catch, anyone wants to try to catch a bighorn sheep, just give me a track roll. We'll call it that. And we'll say you hunted one down.
So when I want a bighorn
track
sheep.
or survival.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes. Got it on survival.
You manage to
Regular success.
heading north into the Sheep of Luck Hills. It's a hilly area. It's very thickly wooded with cedar and fir. You see plenty of flocks of sheep that you know have people attached to them. Or you just you can recognize like domesticated sheep, even though maybe they're not with people because it's just summertime and they're allowed to go free and roam. A couple times you see some shepherds. By and large, they see you, but stay the fuck away from you. But after the first day, you're pretty sure that the people in the area at least know there's a group moving through it. But you do find towards the end of the year, you cut across the track, and Sill's like,
Wild sheep.
And you track it down, and you find a bighorn sheep. It's a sheep, big and with big ass horns.
Fuck yeah. Sil and I are going to catch that. I'm going to.
You'll hunt it down. We don't have to. Yeah, you managed to catch one. Check your track. You already checked your track, right?
It was survival.
Check your survival. You have to get that one to go up. No.
Yes.
And you managed to take down the bighorn sheep. If you want, you can take its horns. That would be a cool thing to do something with.
Sil, make a little hat for Sil. She's like, yeah.
But you got some meats.
Hell yeah, we will eat well that night.
Surprising, like one sheep would last you guys for like normally like a couple days, but one sheep is enough for a night with the trolls.
One night with the trolls, yeah. This is
Arissa, so you got some vegetables.
Yep. I was gonna say Arissa's just sitting there.
Arissa's like watching us feast on the sheep, and she's like opens a can of cold peas.
No. You know what's happened though? Honestly, throughout this, Lagora has kind of like, although she does not speak trade talk very well, has kind of just been like, you've like showing each other vegetables.
Yeah, miming plant stuff. She's like, this one like good to eat, like this one for like skin. Yeah,
exactly.
Like
that's what you kind of been like doing that. Aww. So she found you some potatoes, like wild potatoes and leeks, and she's like,
perfect, thank you.
He just takes a big chunk of meat and eats it.
No.
And I think throughout the journey, and especially when they're settled at camp, she'll try and communicate with her a little more so she can understand exactly what all the contents of the healing kit that she gave her are. Because even though a lot of it is more for trolls for humans, she wants to know what it does. Sure.
She has all different patients in her life.
Especially traveling with them, she's like, I am your doctor now.
She tries to tell you, but a lot of it she's trying to tell you in dark tongue, and it's like you have no way of like understanding her. But she manages to stumble out a couple things like this good for cut, and like, you know, she can talk like at a very basic level with you for some stuff, but that's about it. She managed to get a little bit of stuff out of her.
Yeah, no, she just wants to whatever she can.
Sure.
Dark talk, that's not something non-trolls can learn.
Dark tongue, I mean, hypothetically they could, but they would never be able to truly speak it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot like what you understand, like Kymri's telling you, because he now can speak Dragon Newt a little.
Yeah, you get the wrong setups
like
for it.
You can sort of, but you can never really speak it.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like 3 steps beyond how Mandarin requires very specific enunciation and like
exactly.
tones
Like Dark Tongue actually goes like all the way into like subsonic stuff where you guys can't really hear it, and all the way up above what you can hear too. Like trolls, you've come to understand like trolls' hearing range is much greater than yours.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Do they sometimes make dog whistle like sounds that only Ruin and Sil can hear? It's like, and then they're like around and they're like,
they actually do.
The dog whistle frequency.
No, I will say, because John brought this up, and I was going to say it anyway. If you want to pick up a couple points of like 2% of understanding Dark Tongue, just from, like, back
she
and forth,
would.
You can add that to your.
If possible,
you can add that to your. Yeah, everybody could, honestly, if you're making an attempt to kind of communicate with folk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you pick
figure
up
it out. What's the ones that my wolf ears can hear mean at least.
So what, like 2%?
Yeah, give yourself 2. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, John. You know, Arissa's definitely interested, especially since this isn't just like, you know, people that they met and they helped us once. It's like, oh no, they actually might be a regular alliance. That's
and if
cool.
it seems like when we get to the sacred troll land, we might have a stronger alliance. So
yeah, which is super cool.
So you travel on from where the plinth is. You travel 3 days through these hills and forests. They get thicker and thicker as you go, until finally Gonzak says that this is the perilous. These are the perilous hills that you're in. Basically, what they are is extremely thick forest with very deep, misty hollows. And he's like, we merely need to cross this, and we are in the Vale of Flowers, but we must be careful. It is called perilous for a reason. The best I can describe these hills for you is if you've ever seen the Ritual. It's like the forest they go into.
Fuck yeah. Sil and Rue are right at home. This is great.
Yeah. Very deep, very quiet forest.
Deadfalls and shit.
To people, deadfalls and stuff. Feels too quiet for people who are very used to the woods.
Ooh, a little bit spooky.
Good news is probably only going to take you about a day to cross these.
We will sniff things.
Things don't smell right in here, brother.
Right? What is that? Or what is missing?
You're having this conversation as you're walking through the woods, and she goes, it smells like rot.
We should refrain from eating things here, I think.
That's a good idea.
Stay close.
Lily is kind of like, I forgot that she was with you until now. Like,
Lily is like, where the fuck am I? I just woke up here.
I've been quiet until now, but here I am. Kerr is here too, just, being annoying in general.
He has found 4 different kinds of peppers on our journey.
He's bothering Lilia. That's why Lily has been distracted. Kerr's been annoying him.
Perfect.
He's like, you got any stories?
She's like, she just comes up next to you. She's like, I'm not walking next to him anymore. I'm walking here now. Keep him away from me.
That's fair.
I can see Kerr trying to see what the trolls won't eat, and they will eat anything that he gives them.
Absolutely happens, and including sticks and rocks. They don't have a problem. Yeah.
He's also like, "How about these hot peppers?" And they're just like, "Oh,
yeah,
bland."
Yeah.
So you make your way through the forest. As you go, it becomes more and more apparent how completely quiet this place is. Just doesn't seem right.
This place is haunted.
You say that, Rue, and then you see a pair of red eyes.
How close?
Close enough that it's not very comfortable. And then you
He
see
will
another
growl
pair, and another
menacingly.
pair, and another pair. And then there's this howl that just splits through all you guys. This is this unearthly, awful, deathly howl.
Not a wolf
And
howl?
Nope. I need everybody
Oh, God.
to make a power check.
Oh, no.
Power check.
And
Oh,
I need
boy.
you to do it. Actually, you know what?
Power
We'll do it
times
one-
5 or power what?
Yeah, power times 5. But I need you to do it. We'll do it one at a time. So, Rue, what is your power?
My power is 16.
All right. So, give me a power check.
I have rolled a 20.
You succeed. Mark your power.
Mm-hmm.
Arissa.
So mine is 17, so it's an 85 with the times 5.
Okay, I need you to roll.
Success, 24.
Excellent. You succeed. Des, what is your power?
Do I
My
mark it?
power,
Yes.
my power is also 16 right now, so 80.
All right.
That is a 20.
All right. You succeed. Perfect. Go for it, Bryn. What's your power?
My power is 15, so it's 75, and I got a 62, so success.
You succeed. You feel, all of you, when you hear this howl, you know, I got to just drag up Lilia real quick and do her. Because she's a part of this too.
I couldn't let Rissa have all of Sarah have all the cheese alone. Cheese.
Got you.
I was like, I also have cheese cubes.
Excellent.
I was
Okay.
using the last of mine, so
This
I could
howl
clear up.
seems to tear through you, and you have this like momentary like seizure in your chest of like fear.
Huh.
But then it washes over you, and you're like, oh, you know, like it gripped, like something gripped at you, and then it kind of like you fought through it. Fear was the mind killer, and you let it pass through you.
I was just going to start the litany against fear.
Hey. Yeah. But as you feel that howl, you see these things just like loping, some of them dropping out of trees, some of them just loping through the darkness. These awful, thin, gray skinned, rotting corpse figures, ghouls, just rushing at you from all sides.
Oh, we gonna kill them. We
And
circle
we're
around the
going
baby.
into combat
Circle
right
around the baby.
now. God's like, oh, the ghouls. You kind of like close the baby in the back. Lily just whips her sword out. John Drawer has his maul. Yitra has her hands.
Ghouls. Technically chaos creatures. Can Arissa take the gloves off?
She can. I don't know what good sleep will do on ghouls, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think
but-
Arissa has anything
Yeah.
that would work.
No.
She says really mean words.
She just says, you are poop heads.
You're rude.
But the ghouls are all pretty slow. That's the good news. So what are you guys doing?
I am hopping on Ort and ideally pulling Arissa up. Unless she's already on Ort, which she might be.
Either way, I'll say Arissa will be there with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it does not take much convincing.
That doesn't take you long. So is there anything else you want to do this round? You want to attack anything?
Probably not. We're going to stay close to Jean-Jor and the baby, but I'll probably pull out... I'll probably pull out a bow and arrow. That's probably
Okay.
better in this situation.
The ghouls will be around you, on you for melee by the end of this round. So you have 1 round to shoot if you wish. Having jumped up onto the and grabbed the rest and jumped up, I will give you 1 shot
Okay.
if you wanted to take one.
Okay. Actually, if they're close enough that they'll be here in a round, I'll just get my weapon out and stay ready. I'll just take more of a defense on.
Okay.
If they're that close.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Rue, what are you doing?
Are they unarmed, like claws and teeth, sort of thing?
Yes.
Gonna do protection 2.
Okay.
And I will be drawing melee weapon, sword.
Yes. What are you doing?
Des is bringing out his hammer.
You mean his great axe?
Sorry, dagger axe. That's what I was thinking.
Nice. All right.
Not hammer. Dagger axe. And I'm gonna cast strength on myself.
Okay. Very nice. You hear Jean-Jor and Yitra both chanting something and casting some sort of magic on themselves. Gonzak is just kind of holding back very close to the middle of things with the baby. And yeah, that's it. Let me grab Lily's character sheet up too. I don't have it.
I have a thing.
Yes. What are you going to do?
Before she hops up on Ort, Arissa will turn to Gonzak, put a hand up and say, "Can I cast a protection spell on you?"
He looks pretty set. He's like, yes.
She gently touches his arm, and I will cast Protection 4.
Damn.
Nice.
Damn.
All right.
That's what Arissa's protection is. So we protect.
We protect. We do not attack.
Gonzor has the fear of a new father. He has never known fear like he knows now.
This is correct. Yeah, she doesn't need to cast anything. All right. All righty.
We're going to kill shit.
The ghouls will be here at 9, so everybody kind of did their thing. So they rush upon you guys. What are your moves and what SRs do you go at? Good strike ranks.
Broadsword, strike rank 2 for me. Sister, mauling, strike rank.
Strike rank 2, because it should be your size plus dex plus the sword.
Yeah.
Size.
So you have a size strike rank, a dex
1,
strike rank.
1. What's the sword strike rank? Anybody got that?
Why do you have to be this?
Is it
way?
2?
Hold
Did
on.
I write 2 down? That's the strike rank of the sword, and it's a 4. Does that sound right? Anyone in chat?
Hold on a minute.
Sounds
Hold on
closer.
a minute. Hold on a
That
minute.
sound right?
I'm just gonna.
That sounds closer.
I can look it up. Hold on a minute.
It's probably that. I probably wrote the strike rank of the weapon next to the weapon.
You probably
and then,
did.
Yeah.
Yes, the strike rank for the broadsword is 2. So you're at 4. Okay.
4. Sister is 6.
She gets a bitey bite at 6. Okay.
Wait a minute.
Or and I are also at 4 with the spear.
Okay. All right. Kentavious, when do you go?
1
And
second.
what are you doing? I'm assuming you're slashing a dude, but
so was I able to get the strength off first?
yeah, you had a whole round to cast spells, so that's fine. Yeah.
Don't forget to. Oh, I guess we already rolled power.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll roll it again.
Go again. Yeah, I'll let it go. Don't worry about it. That was my mistake for forgetting it.
Yeah.
I'm also using that handy dandy RuneQuest calculator.
Nice. Oh, Ezrala also just kind of is hanging away from people. She has her copper dagger out though, in case she needs it.
She's another layer toward the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So
Jean-Jor is gonna go ham on these ghouls. I can see it already. He's got some things to work out.
So I have a strike rank of 2.
That's scary.
Yep.
Okay.
That is scary. It's super fast.
Jean-Jor has 5. What are you doing, Arissa?
So as I double checked her sheet, Arissa will reach into her pouch and pull out a wand that she was gifted and use it to freely cast Befuddle.
On a ghoul?
Please, on one of the ghouls. But please remind me, because I didn't write it down. If the spell is on the wand, do I still need to spend the
Yes.
Spirit points?
So the
Okay.
way spells and stuff like that work in RuneQuest is it's on the item. You still have to spend your own
Yeah,
magic
the
points
item
to cast
knows
it,
the spell. You
but it
provide
knows
the
the
magic
spell.
for it.
Yep.
Okay,
exactly.
yeah. So she will use the wand and her own magic to cast Befuddle on one of the ghouls.
All right. So Befuddle is versus its. Oh no! I just closed the book. It's versus its power, right?
Yes. So they have to succeed a power versus power resistance roll.
Okay. What is so your power is
It's
17.
Yep. It's 17.
And the ghouls. Oh boy. Okay. One of the ghouls is befuddled.
Cool. Do I have to
remind me of that? And
so his whole deal is he cannot attack, cast a defensive spell, sound the alarm, and so on, but may parry and defend at full value. Starting the next melee round, it thinks anything that attacked them is their enemy, but could end up hitting its own shit if it thinks it's its enemy. Every round they can try and shake it off. That is all they can do in that round. And must roll greater than their int times 5.
Do anything.
That's what I'm... Yeah, so each melee round, the victim can attempt to shake off their befuddlement. That is all the victim can do in that melee round.
Okay. All right. As one of them is charging, you see him kind of like... They'll be on you. So they get upon you. They're not going to be able to attack until 8. So...
losers, we take the extra steps forward before they get to us and start chopping.
Kent, you are the first one up at 2. Go for it.
All right. So... I will get to the one that's close enough to me, and swing with my. I think this is the first time I've gotten to use my my new axe. So
I promised you I would let you do these things.
Yeah.
It does. This school does not have very many skills, so yeah, go for it. It's gonna try a dodge.
I rolled a 5.
Shit, critical, right?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
So that is the ghoul fails its roll, by the way. So you roll the 5, which is a critical, yeah, huh?
5 out of 77.
Yeah. So it's a special. It's not a crit. A crit is 1 to 4 on a 77.
Just missed.
But still a special. So a special. Was it slashing?
What is this one? Did write it down. Did I?
Dagger axe is probably slashing.
Yeah, I did not write down what type it was.
We'll call it's slash. It's an axe. So right. we'll just roll with that. So double normal damage. So roll the damage, double it, then you add your bonuses and stuff and magical modifiers normally on top of the rolled damage.
All right. So that's gonna be probably dead.
Oh, my neck is
so
very cracky.
Where did I hit? I hit at 9.
Leg.
Probably a leg.
9 is the abdomen.
Nice. Better. That's better than leg.
Hell yeah.
So double normal damage. Plus
John Malcolm in chat. Cleave him in twain.
Basically what's going to happen.
$24 points of damage to the abdomen.
You slice this thing right in half.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
One half of the ghoul goes one way.
Spraying rancid, fetid gore all over you. It's in your beard. It's in your mouth.
Goes at 3.
He's gonna hammer a ghoul into another ghoul, and they're
And
both going to splatter.
He has his maul, and he's just. You guys all get sprayed with like ghoul gore as he just like vaporizes the top of a ghoul. It just gets like into like bloody. Like,
it smells so
gets
bad.
sprayed everywhere, and there's just like a ghoul like.
The legs keep running for a second.
Legs run a couple steps and just exactly. Yitra tries to grab one but misses.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 4 is Bryn and Rue, so whoever wants to go first.
Aw, nerds.
My wife can go first.
Okay.
I was just waiting for. I'm guarding the baby and Orisa, so I'm waiting for one to get close.
Okay, so you're going to hold an action basically in case one gets close. All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
They're definitely coming. There's going to be enough. Rue, go.
I am going to hopefully slaughter. Should I augment for this battle? It's been a long time since I've used Starheart, and these are creatures of darkness. Yes.
Sure. True.
Why not? I'm gonna
I
augment
did
with
forget
Starheart.
about that.
All right.
I don't get an opportunity to use that very often. Ah, man, I missed it. Just by a little. Okay, well. Okay, we'll just fight normal. That's fine.
Sure.
Regular success with the broadsword.
The ghoul is unable to dodge.
Loser. Hit location 19.
That's the head, I think.
Damage is gonna
Yes,
be.
it is the
Yep.
head.
Is the head.
Where is my damage? What is plus 94? 9 damage.
Cut the head right off.
Nah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so gross. If it weren't so gross, this would be fun. Still, when she gets on one of them, she's gonna be like, ah! Poor Sil.
This is great, but this is awful.
I hate it.
She's like, it's the worst leg I've ever pulled off. Ah.
Oh, Lilia. One is Lily's like right next to you, Rue. And so you slice the head off that one. One is kind of like trying to skirt around you, but she just kind of brings her sword down. It's just like right into its forehead, just pulls it out and it drops. And she looks at you and she's like, "You think you're the only one?"
Like, I will race you.
It still only counts as one.
Yeah, we're gonna make a game of it.
Sil gets to go. Des, do you want Nightclaw to do anything?
No.
He sits in the middle, safe from the gore, and licks his paw pensively.
He's kind of like guarding the bebe. Probably.
Yeah. That's what I would
He's
say
like
is
hissing and has his back up, and he's just kind of like, when like the cats do this, and like,
Yep.
He's just doing that.
Just in case anything comes around, like
just spitting.
comes around, somehow gets around us.
Sure.
Sil is going to maul one that's getting a little too close. She's gonna pounce on it. Maul it, I hope. Regular success.
Right. You got him. They actually
She
don't
has-
really have a dodge
she
skill. I
has
was just rolling like 2 times
D6
stacks.
strength modifier. She's terrifying. 8 damage also.
Where?
To hit location 1.
Leg.
Right leg. She tears a leg off.
Classic
Girl.
Sil. She's like,
Gross.
I hate this leg.
How much was the total damage?
8.
Yeah, that's the end of that one too. He just, he ghouls no more after he gets ripped apart. But she's just like,
She's like, God damn you, brother, in your hands.
One, however, does get past. There are waves. There's a more.
Yeah, they're
coming,
like
but
jumping
one
off of
definitely-
trees
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Some are coming
One
high, some are coming low.
One just jumps down at you, Bryn. You see it coming down, so you can like gonna land on everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stab it, and maybe if it falls to the ground, Ort will get it with its horns. Oh no! I got a 7.
It's an impale. This is
Jocelyn.
special.
It slides all the way down, and then another one jumps, and you stab it while the
You have
other
like
one
a-
is sliding,
a
and you have
ghoul
like
kebab.
4 ghouls on the
Yeah.
spear. You're like, ah!
The ghoul kebab.
Hit location 5.
I
Leg.
think that's a leg. Yeah, you stab him in the leg. He impales himself.
Left leg.
First. Left leg.
Ooh,
Ooh,
And
that's
he's
painful.
flailing and just windmilling around the spear.
So double damage to the leg.
Is that adding the bonus that I get, or just double the dice?
So double the dice and then add your bonus on that.
So
That's
7
a
points of
special.
damage.
Okay. He's fucked up. Pretty bad. Yeah. You stab him, it kind of like goes up his leg and kind of like out through the pelvis area, like kind of like here. And then you kind of like shake him off, and he kind of like he rolls around unhappily.
Nightclaw just slaps him in the face a couple times, hissing.
Nightclaw just jumps on him and starts clawing him.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I was gonna make a joke about hitting him in his middle leg, but I guess so.
Can't. Not another one.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to. Christian made it happen by himself.
Fair.
Only Descara. Descara is the only one who has a hit location that says third leg.
Oh my god.
Well, we haven't made a discard joke in that long.
Brings us to the top. Another wave is upon you. But again, they're at 8. So we'll go through the cycle unless you're changing things that you're going to do.
Hack and slash, baby.
Yeah.
Orissa, what are you going to do? Same thing?
Yeah.
The one is wandering. Hold on a minute. He is still wandering around. He wanders off into the forest.
Aw.
Perfect.
You're like, go away. And he's like, okay.
Goodbye. But yeah, she's gonna cast Befuddle on another one. Just fuck him up.
That will, because Befuddle is a 2-point spell, I think?
Yes.
So what is your Dex strike rank?
2.
So you were gonna, so you'll actually go at 5 with this spell. Yep. Okay. So Kent, you're first.
Trying to obliterate another one.
Jessica,
when she's being silly.
Jessica.
I really don't like these ghouls, apparently. I rolled a 1.
Oh, dude, don't even roll damage. Just roll a hit location. Actually, don't even roll a hit location. What do you do to it? It's not worth it.
You cut it in half, but from the ground up. You're just
uppercut
upward
slice.
stroke.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
cool.
100%. That's what I was thinking. Like, just cut up from the middle.
And then the halves go yeeting through the air, and Yitra catches the half and then smites another one.
Dude, that is exactly what's going to
Love
happen. So you slice
She's like,
upwards, you cut him like exactly in half, I'm thinking of the meme of like the sideways view of like the fit. This is a fit person. This is an obese person. And the joke is, imagine how much that fat boy will sizzle when you slap him on the grill.
Yep.
Like you just cut him upwards. Halves go in both ways. Yitra does catch half. So
Nice.
she's gonna do some slapping with the other half.
I do want to see how much damage I would roll.
Yeah,
On
just
a
see how
roll
much
of a
you would've-
natural one, you provide ammunition with your kill.
Just see how you let us know what it would have been, because that would have been that's double. So hold on a minute. I think it's you just do max plus the roll is I think what you do, right? Yeah,
I believe.
And
I think so too.
All the bonuses in. Hold on, it's on here somewhere.
Here it is. Ignores all effects of armor or any protection. Usually does maximum impaling, slashing, or crushing damage as described above. So yeah, I deal. It's double damage like the special, but it's all max.
Yeah.
So continue. I will do math.
Yeah. John George just just bashes one into oblivion. Yitra catches the leg of the half that you have and just brings it into another one, just like baseball slaps him off into the woods where he gets impaled on like a broken branch.
And
he's kind of like on the branch, but he's stuck there. You're up, Rue.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's Orissa first. So
all right.
check. I rolled 100, so it is completely overpowered.
Hell
you check your power. Do it if you haven't.
I already have.
Actually,
Yeah.
everybody check your power because you overcame the howling. Yeah. Yeah, max special damage, no armor is what Sharky said. So yeah, it's just maximized. Another one wanders off.
Perfect.
Rue.
Chap. 17, which I think is still a regular success for me. 12 points of damage to.
Tell me what you want to do.
Location 6.
You have that's more hit points than he has. Just tell me what you want to do.
We'll take another head off. Going clean here. Going for efficiency. Lopping heads.
You guys are rolling. Oh no, she misses. Lilia tries to do something cool but misses. Yeah. She tries but she misses. Which brings you to Syl and Nightclaw if you want.
So it was like, she has to find another one. Regular success.
Roll damage.
Find Nightclaw. I do have a
location
down.
if you want.
10 damage to 13.
All right. 13 is abdomen. She just tears the guy's stomach out.
She's like, it's worse. It's worse in the middle.
Yeah, that's basically, you're getting a running commentary on how gross these things taste. As she's doing it. If you wanted to, you were holding an attack, Bryn, still?
Yes.
You're doing the same. All right, same thing. You get another one jumping at you. You get 2, so Orc can do an attack too.
Or just gonna kick a face in. It's concave.
Regular success, hit location 14.
Chest, I think. Hold on.
Ooh, or it failed. Poor
baby. Oh no. Okay. All right, so 14 is right arm, so you can roll some damage for your spear.
Okay, that is 3 points of damage.
Unbelievably, you kind of clip them. These are skinny little guys. You clip them like right here, and it like your spearhead actually goes totally through the arm and it flies off.
Unbelievably.
And he's like, well, he's still kicking. Or kind of tries to like whoosh at him and misses. Nightclaw can jump in on that if you want, Kent.
So I did roll for Nightclaw to attack. He went to do the ripping attack. Hit the leg. Rolled a 6 for the leg. Did hit. Rolled 12 damage.
Holy shit!
Nightclaw takes that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rip is 3.
Nightclaw like latches on and then does the bunny kicks, and the bunny kicks just burrow through the thigh, just slop off all the meat.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
they kind of come apart easy. Yeah, how much damage did you do?
48 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Crap.
Yeah.
What ghoul?
Yeah, there's nothing left.
It was that ghoul and that ghoul.
Yeah.
The remaining ghouls scatter off into the forest.
Yeah.
And away from you guys.
I'm gonna howl, and it's basically, you better run, bitches. That's why it's called the Perilous Hills.
John George rumbling something in dark tongue, and Yeech is just like shaking half of a dead ghoul like this, like a Tusken Raider.
Amazing.
And then she just rips it in half over
Queen.
her and like throws
Corners it. Yes.
Grossness just falls on top of her hair and everything. She doesn't care.
So it was like,
she's
like rubbing her tongue on the ground. Then she comes over to Nightclaw and she's like, like wiping her mouth on him. And he's like, oh my God, bitch.
Nightclaw's doing the cack grooming thing already to get the smell off of his claws. Yeah.
Scylla comes over, rubs up against Nightclaw, does the quick baps.
Yeah, bap.
We should keep moving though. There might be more soon. There are many in these woods. They could overwhelm us if we are not careful.
Let's go.
Keep moving. Hustle.
I wish there were more.
So does Lilia.
She just puts her sword away. She doesn't say it. She doesn't look at you. She's just like, don't say it. Shut up.
I wouldn't dare.
You travel on. You are followed. You can tell because of the little pinpricks of red light of eyelids that follow you in the darkness, but you're not challenged by any more ghouls. And
Every time they get a little too close, Yitra picks up a rock and throws it so it breaks the sound barrier with a poof, and they're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, basically, yes, pretty much what happens. You can scare them off that way for the most part, but you do hustle it so you're out of the woods by nightfall. And eventually you crest the hill and you come out, you like exit the woods, and before you see something that's really quite amazing, which is
Forest of flowers.
a forest of tremendous flowers, like tree size, 80 millimeter tall sunflowers and lilacs and roses, but just huge, like unlike anything you've ever seen, stretching out in front of you for quite a distance. You see some giant bees buzzing around. Very far off to your northwest, you see
Jess is like triggered. She's like bees.
You see this huge mountain, which Jean-Georges is like, this huge, it's like 3 mountains, but one of them definitely looms above the others. And above that mountain, there's this like huge thunderstorm that isn't unlike anything you've ever seen. It's just staying right in place and just dumping rain down on this lake. And this very foggy,
so this is like something we've seen, aka White Wall right now.
But it's just, true. But this is a huge, you know what that is? That's called Skyfall Lake. And that thunderstorm is the wound of Engizi, the Sky River Titan, the water god who died during the Gods' War, and his blood is the Creek Stream River. So it's just a perpetual rainstorm that just falls right there. The mountains are Black Dragon Mountain, and that's where you're going. Cliffholm.
Oh, damn. This place smells much better than the woods did.
With Arissa right behind her Bryn hears Arissa just very quietly. When things are safe again, I would love nothing more than to show Kymrese this place.
Oh, he would love it.
He would love it here.
Find a giant bluebell and take that back to him and be like,
yeah. Her little blue and orange flower man.
Let us get into the Vale and away from here as possible.
Let's go. Actually, a little excited to get closer to these flowers. Are any of them poisonous? Should we not touch them? Or is it okay if I touch giant flower petal?
You can touch them. They're fine.
Hell yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Look at these flower petals.
Whoa.
You
can make a whole cape out of them.
Can you imagine?
You make it down. Allergy? You make it down into this vale, and it is, even at night, it's beautiful. And you camp out for the night. Sometime during the night, are you setting watches?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like we have to. Yeah.
Yeah, there are giant bees around.
Sometime during the night, I don't care who the watch is. These bees swoop down and land with a little trollkin on them.
Like
they're riding them?
Yep, they're riding them. And they have armor and like bows and stuff. And they challenge you guys. And Jean-Georges and Gonzak talk to them for a little bit and show them the baby. And instantly, as soon as they see the baby, the trolls are just like,
yeah,
head to the dirt, head to the dirt. Yeah, basically just like that. And then they jump on their bees and fly away. And Gonzak says, we will have the welcome committee soon. By daybreak, you hear a tremendous buzzing. And
Deskar is just sweating bullets. He's like that meme. There's like rivulets of water pouring on them.
There's a fleet of like the bees ridden by Trollkin, and a huge praying mantis lands with a dark troll like in full armor on it.
It's Sheila.
Yeah, who jumps off and talks with you guys. Talks with the trolls. And then greets you.
Hey.
Looks at you and welcome. We welcome you to the Bee Queen's abode. This troll's armor, by the way, is like a carapace, and it has like, it's like a little bee like head, like big bee skull head. Yeah, and like kind of like with the big eyes. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
This
Give
is
a little bow.
You
honor us. Don't let them know that you're a bear, Deskara.
We will escort you to she who wields the fire and the darkness. These huge, like, beetles show up. They fly in and land. The rhinoceros beetles, with these big palanquins on top of them, which you guys can ride on.
Nice.
This is nuts.
It's super cool.
Ort can come along. He obviously is. I mean,
Come
no,
on,
he's too
Bryn.
big to
Ort
fit.
can walk,
He's
ride
too
the
big.
giant
He's
beetle.
too big to fit on the beetle, so he can kind of ride along next to it, or you can ride Ort. That's
Yeah,
up to you.
I'll stay with Ort, and we'll
No, try the beetle. Try the beetle just once.
So you mostly
I'll
stay.
do
You
that while
stay.
we're
The
here.
beat. Nothing's flying, because you have to stay on land, obviously.
They're
But
just walking.
the bees fly, give you some like air cover. For the next couple days, 2 days, you go through this huge flower forest. You were treated very well. You were given some bomb ass honey to eat.
Yeah. This car is like
Yup.
wasted on honey.
And you are fed very well.
Ezreal
Eventually
is just like, this motherfucker.
Yup. You get to like this kind of trail. It's a very wide trail, which you're told is called the Giant's Path, that kind of cuts through this vale, which you follow northwest for a little bit. Then you turn towards Black Dragon Mountain, and you enter into something called the Valley of Spiders,
Oh.
which you leave all the flowers behind into this very thick spider haunted wood. It is dark. It is dark here. Even traveling during the daytime, the shadows seem to like move on their own, and it looks like night. It's a very gloomy place. You see big, huge spider webs stretched between the trees, like spider haunt woods, and spiders scurrying around. And it's, even during the day, dark here.
Jesus, what a sharp contrast.
Yeah, the trolls are cool. It takes a day
She
of
wields
travel.
fire and the dark. Yeah.
She wields the fire in the dark. You get to this huge mountain, and there's a path moving up it. And on top of it, you didn't see from the distance, is like this big gateway like into the mountain. And so you're ushered up the mountain, and as you're walking up the mountain in this darkness, and it's the rain here, you're very close to that perpetual thunderstorm, so it's very windy and loud, and you kind of like have to like cover yourself a little bit from the moisture. It's not raining directly on you guys, but it's still that like moisture and dampness and humidity in the air, and that feeling of a thunderstorm. As you're walking up the mountain, following this path, you see on the mountain these huge pictographs just like carved right into the mountain. And it is, some of them you recognize as this great mother troll, like with all her troll children underground somewhere. And some sort of light comes, and she's like driven out away from this light onto the surface with her troll. And then you see these armies of trolls fighting elves and dwarves and chaos monsters. And then there's this council, and it looks like it's a dwarf, an elf, a human, and some other race that you don't recognize. And then you see trolls and men apparently left this group. They're like walking away, like, we don't want to fucking deal with you losers anymore. And there's a sun in the sky.
Fucking yo, there he is.
And you see more fighting. You recognize like Dara Happen, sort of like hoplite guys, like sun warriors. And you see this troll man who's fighting with an army of trolls, but definitely also you recognize Orlanthi, because they're flying and throwing lightning bolts from the sky, fighting these people. There are werewolves, by the way, fighting with the Dara Happens.
Oh shit.
And there's this huge pictograph of that troll mother fighting this figure with this huge halo, like a man, and somehow he wounds her and she falls to the earth. And there is a couple other ones. Those are the main ones that you guys recognize the most, but you're taken into this huge gate with these trolls that are like taller even than John Jor guarding it. These trolls are dressed all in lead. Their helmets have like horns like a triceratops. They don't have eyes on their helmets, by the way. It just covers their full like snout. There's no eye holes on it. Big ear holes though. And they have these huge hammers, and they're just guarding this gate. You're led into the darkness. And there's this rumbling and that hooting of the dark troll language that you've come to understand around you. And Ganzak says, we go to meet her now. Crag Spider, she waits for us.
Crag Spider's friends with the dragon or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Jesus. Okay. I remember that little bit of lore.
Well, that does explain what I
led-
see on this map over here.
You are led down these pitch black corridors for what seems like hours. and you lose all sense of direction or time.
We
You
would
just
die
know-
down here without our guides.
You know these big troll hands are like guiding you so you don't fall. And a couple times you stumble and some trolls pick you up. You're treated with very gently and with a lot of reverence. However, and every once in a while, Ganzak is like, "You're doing very well, my friends. Do not worry. I am still here with you." As you go through the darkness.
That's actually very helpful.
And eventually you kind of like get a sense of like, strangely, you almost feel like this must be what it feels like to be a troll, because you feel like, oh, I think I'm in a corridor now because I can just feel it with the way the air moves.
The way the air is
And
on the
eventually
walls.
you feel like you enter
Open
into this
space.
big empty space, and everything around you just goes very, very quiet. Ganzak goes, "You are doing very well, my friends. Just keep being brave." And very suddenly, you feel this great mass move above you, and there's a light in it.
Whoa.
It's very far away at first, and then it kind of coming down to you. And she's bigger than any troll you've seen. She just drops out of this darkness on a spider web and lands on very, very quiet feet in front of you, because her upper body
She's so cool.
is that of a huge troll with 6 flappy kind of troll boobs hanging there, and the lower body of a huge spider.
Dude.
And her skin is scarified with runes, and they glow this purple light. And you looking at him, you see darkness, you see fire, but you also see ones you know, but you've never seen before: mastery, infinity, and fate. Never seen them on anything before.
Jesus.
And her chest seems to glow with like an internal light. And just being around her, this caves have felt very cool and damp. She feels warmer just being around her. And she just like booms something in Dark Tongue. You feel it like really big bass on a speaker at a concert just wash over you. All the trolls just drop. They're like all face down in the dirt. Like, you guys are still standing, but they're all prostrate before her. And Ganzak
Lower my
stands.
head a little. In respect.
Obviously-
Yeah, at
she
least.
obviously said something to Ganzak, because he stands and he just raises up the baby to her. And she kind of goes down to the baby. The baby looks at her with intelligence as she looks at this baby. And she just reaches his hand. Her hand has these very long claws, and she touches first the baby's chest and then her head. And she whispers something. You hear just a little, and the baby giggles.
Okay, baby safe. I was like, don't hurt the baby. I don't want to
And
have
then
to
there's
fight this
another
thing. I'll die
chest
instantly.
Grumble, and all the trolls get up and start scurrying away. Ganzak is like, "She wishes to speak to you alone." As he takes the baby, she goes, "This is a very great honor, but do not worry, my friends. I will see you after." As he takes the baby out.
What the fuck? What do you mean? She's like, no, we need him. That's our emotional support.
He's running.
And you are left. It's light in here now because she glows, but in total silence as Crag Spider looks over you all. And you feel like she talks eventually, but you feel it. It's just something that almost like rattles in your skull. You don't see her mouth necessarily move, but you're just like, fuck. And she says to you, "I am so honored to meet you. Have risked so much for us." She kind of looms over you very quietly. Despite her size, she does not make a sound when she moves.
Ganzak and his kin have been true friends to us. We're happy to repay the honor.
Who was closest to her?
Probably Rue.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I think, or Rue or Arissa, because they were probably closest to the baby.
Yeah, because Arissa's like, this is some cool, like, weird magic shit I'm in. I'm
Okay.
into the solely from a nerdy perspective, and Rue's just like in charge.
We're gonna go with Arissa just because. Arissa,
Because you saw my comment.
Yeah. So she reaches her left hand down, and this is huge left hand. It's just like, it's like bigger than your torso, and takes your left hand very gently in her hand, and she holds it up to like up. And as she leans down and she looks at the back of your hand where there's a dragon newt rune,
Yup.
and she goes, she's holding it, like looking at it. She has it in her hand palm, and she then, as she's holding it, she turns her hand over, and she has the same mark on the back of her left hand. She goes, "I do know what it is to be bound to a dragon." and just tongue like slashes out and kind of hovers over you. And then she turns her head. It's long enough to like go near all of you guys. It kind of like just whips around you guys, goes back into her mouth. As she opens her mouth, like fire and smoke comes out of her mouth, whips back in her mouth. She goes, "You even all smell like a dragon." And she kind of just looms back, takes a deep breath, inhales some smoke. Centuries, ages. It is longer than memory that I have labored. I gave all that was of me and became something else to bring back our children. For humans, our children were taken from our mother when she stood against Nisalor in the battle of night and day. You cannot know what it is to not even recognize the deformities that are your offspring. Perhaps, though, she looks at Rue when she says this, perhaps some of you know what it is to bear a bright God's curse. But now, a child that should not be. You will be carved upon the Black Mountain for this. What you have done cannot be repaid. How does one repay a miracle? But I must know, and you must tell me, because you set aside your goals for this. You risked your lives for this. Tell me why. And when she says why, it like echoes through your skulls. Why?
I believe that the bonds of friendship are what will save us all. Save Sartar.
She looks at you, Orissa.
When we were in danger and others of our kind were in danger, we needed to hide from the Lunars. And we knew that we were encroaching on territory that was not ours. We were able to speak with Gonzak and the others of his tribe, and they agreed to give us at least some shelter and acceptance of us being there. Not just us, but a whole town's worth of people. Not only did they provide us with safety, they provided us with strength. When the Lunars came to fight, they joined us in battle and were some of the strongest among us. They did not have to risk their lives and give their land to assist us and the others, but they did.
Yes.
For Des, he because I, as Kent, cannot remember what was said because I was doing chat things.
She basically asked why you did it.
Let's just be like, I have 43 brothers and sisters. I could not leave a child to suffer. I have 43.
For that, it's just kind of like what Arissa said. It's really like a why not? They helped us when we were in need. Why shouldn't we do the same?
It was on my honor.
Bryn?
We all grew up with community. It's what we know.
I'm going to just talk for Kerr. He just says, I wanted to just find some cool mushrooms.
He's like, I heard your flowers get really, really big up here, and I thought maybe I could find a giant poppy, and then I'd be in the opium.
She kind of laughs at that. But then she says, war is coming. And it echoes through your minds as she says that. I feel it. You feel it too, but it is more than just a petty squabble between the storm and the moon. It will engulf us all. And you are at the center of it. I feel that. It looks at you, Rue. You bear a bright God's curse, and you bear the cares and worries of all who come to you. You pick up others' burdens, but be wary lest they crush you with their weight. Already the wolves sit on a knife's edge. There are those even among your allies who would see them all dead. And they are vulnerable to false prophets. They can be destroyed in the coming war, or they can be redeemed. Remember this. Follow the footsteps of a wolf who walked alone. They can lead you to what you seek, or they can lead you to madness.
I'm writing it down.
Follow the footsteps of the wolf who walked alone. He can lead you to what you seek, or he can lead you to madness.
And I've got a he pronoun on that.
They. What? Oh,
Yeah,
Is it a pronoun?
wolf, they, wolf. Yeah, it's just the wolf who walked alone. We don't need to get into
no pronoun.
who
I'm just trying to narrow it down. I'm like, because that's 50%. If I can get a gendered pronoun.
I would never give you that.
Yeah, I'm like, if I narrowed out a large portion of the population.
Looks at you, Bryn. Thunder brother, fighting sister. Your footsteps dance on the wind. You are so ready to die in war. But dying is easy. Takes but a moment's courage. I ask you, are you ready to kill? Heavy is a sword that strikes the final blow. Heavier still are the years that stretch after, when one must question oneself. Prepare yourself lest that burden be too much. Hunter. The great bear hibernates in the dark and the cold. When the world was ending, it was Odela who woke and wandered in the ice and snow to find and reawaken his sleeping father, so he might go and bring the light back. And when the mistress of cycles again was born, it was a celestial bear she rode to her place in the heavens. It is a bear that brings death, but also awakes and brings life back. Winter is coming. Can you tell the living from the dead? Can you keep them apart? Soon a time of darkness will be upon us. If you find yourself not knowing what to do as the great bear did, hibernate, then awaken and bring light back to the world. White lady, you stand with a foot in a river, I see. Be not afraid to jump and swim. Wounds are coming, blood is coming, pain, suffering are coming, and you must be whole and truly yourself if you are to grant comfort in the darkness and ice. Many will lose hope unless you keep it alive for them. But also know this, there are wounds that never heal, and things that once done cannot be undone. You must be ready to live with those things. Joker. You are not marked by a dragon yet. You believed in nothing, never really had to. But soon you must decide. In a world that makes no sense, only a fool can be a guide. Are you ready to guide others on a path of destiny? Are you ready to make kings? Or are you just a joke after all? She kind of backs up, and she just raises herself back up into the sky. As she does with the light around her, you see this huge web in the cavern above you, and some pretty disturbingly shaped things wrapped up in cocoons that are just all hanging up there with her. But she goes up. She's not up there long. And she comes back down holding something. She lands back in front of you and she reaches out. She hands it to Bryn. It's about the size of a little bigger than a guy's head or a basketball. Just about yay big. It's just very silken.
I love those two comparisons. A guy's head or a basketball.
It's this silky cocoon, basically. Very warm to the touch. And occasionally you see like there's little flashes of light in it, and it smells like a very deep cave and smoke at the same time. Take this. Our gift to you. Small thanks for what you have done for us. And there are 1,000 of my children. Children of darkness and flame. If you find yourself in a battle you feel you cannot win, cut it open and call on them.
It's a nuclear spider bomb, which is like way cooler than a regular nuclear bomb. Oh shit. And she gave it to Bryn.
Hell yeah, she did.
Shit.
She kind of backs off now and she goes, Gonzak will stay here with his daughter. The others have pledged themselves to you. They will fight with you if you will have them. I will see you escorted to the edge of the Vale of Flowers. Farewell for now. The strands of our fate will see us reunited. I have foreseen it. Until then, may shadows embrace your path. And then she just goes up. And you're in the darkness again, but you feel these trolls come in and grab you.
Rue just kind of
And direct
whispers
you out.
fair winds to her.
Guide you out. You're taken through these hallways again, and closer to the surface where there's a little bit of a cave room where they have some torches lit for you.
The eyes, they're just like narrow pupils, like down to little pinpricks.
Yeah, you
After
guys
they're
are
like, oh.
And Gonzak and your other troll friends are in there.
We're like pale.
And there's some spread of food, mostly edible. Very strong wine. Like, you're like, wow, this is some bitter shit.
Drink a lot of it.
And some bread. The bread's just a little bit stale, but it's edible still. And
Honey.
lots of honey. The meat is still good though. It's a little bit undercooked. It's a little raw, but that's okay for most of you.
I've never met anything like her.
She is the mistress of darkness and flame. She fought with Arcot against Nisala, and with our mother, Kaija Litor, in the battle of night and day.
How old is she?
Older than time. It is she who has tried to bring us back.
I think you're making progress.
I wonder
I am
if it
nothing,
was.
my friends. I am only Uz. But my daughter, she is of the mistress race. She will be someone that others look to and others follow.
You're her father. She will look to you.
This is my promise to you. She will know that humans can be kind.
Rule
'Cause I
just
will not
clasp his
forget.
hand.
I will not let her forget what you have done for us. Oh, it has been a busy day. Let us eat. I'll be very sorry to see you go. Kind of like.
Two.
No, Bryn is crying. We'll meet again.
And
She
you
assured
feast.
us.
In the troll lands. And we can stop there. So,
Damn, she was fucking cool.
Oh my god.
make sure you put down the spider bomb. So don't forget that you have that.
That nuclear spider bomb.
It's all
They
you,
are gonna
Bryn.
fuck shit up whenever we unleash them. Oh my god.
Now, to be clear, that's a one use.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So, yeah. just to make sure. So any skills that you need, you can roll to increase. The thing that I want you, the more important thing is that you gain 2d6 reputation, because that is a big fucking deal what you just did.
2d6, damn.
2d6 reputation, and then henceforth you can all use the title Troll Friend.
Aww.
Because anywhere you go, the trolls will have heard of this, and they will not fuck with you, and they will be your friends.
Aww.
Troll friend.
And Yitra, Lagorna, and Jean-Jor are going to join the Company of the Dragon.
Oh my god. Yes!
Hell yeah, brother.
bestie!
So cool.
More healing buddy time! I can't
We're
wait
so
to
glad to
introduce
have
her to
them.
my grandma!
I'm really glad that you have Jean-Jor, because it's going to be fun. It's going to be really fun. Where are you, Shadow?
I just have one specific image in my head. And it is of Yitra throwing Bryn at an enemy.
Fastball special.
Toss me!
It would be consensual and beautiful.
Ooh.
Just pick up
That
her
would be
shield. Bryn crouches on the shield, and Yitra just launch it, and she springs off like a bullet.
That's
Just
amazing.
full send.
Someday.
Rad. Holy shit, guys. We're doing big things. My reputation is 61.
Jesus Christ.
I'm at 54.
Damn.
Damn.
I have not done the math yet. I'll do the math for next time.
So is this like a percentage style thing? Like when you get to rep 100, is like everybody heard of you?
Pretty much. Yeah, you become famous. Yeah, like
Damn.
that's like
61 is pretty high then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is pretty high. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn. The
Yeah.
wolves. I was thinking too, I didn't say anything, but I was like, I don't know if this messes with the timeline. If it doesn't, I will obviously pass on this idea, but like sort of closer to the Wolf's Land than I've been yet right now.
You are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You are.
I am. To detour or not to detour?
Maybe it's on the way back.
It's on the
Up
way
to you.
back.
You could. You and your sister
Yeah.
could split off. The baby's gonna baby's gone, so we don't.
Yeah. Yeah, we can decide that between sessions. We'll figure out what we want to do because I don't
got
want
2
to
weeks.
derail the pace. So
I have something planned for the next session, but after that, there'll be some time.
all
Mm.
right.
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm afraid.
We're getting into some shit now.
A nuclear
sounds pretty
spider
cool.
bomb. That's crazy. 1,000 of her children. Oh my god.
That's
Even the smallest fragment of her is like godlike power, like shard of divinity shit.
all
I
right.
was looking up at the web and I was just thinking of Arachne Solara.
She
Yeah.
is, if I remember correctly, because like a lot of like the superpowers in RuneQuest aren't necessarily statted, but she's got some. I think she's part of Arachne Solara's cult too. Like,
Yeah.
there aren't-
You
there
look up
aren't
and you're
many,
just
but
like
she's
the web
definitely
of
in there.
eternity. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was also thinking of like Orissa's trial too with the webs at the end. I was like,
Mhm.
you are the loom of eternity. Like
Yep.
Weaving reality. Yeah, I like the
Which
the
was
metaphor
the,
and
is,
she,
Yeah.
like,
she has an
amazing.
infinity room,
Yep.
right? Like so
Yep.
eternity.
Which was a much better end to the trial than what was originally written. So I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
It was cool.
You're
And it worked too.
very
It still got the same theme across basically, or
Yeah.
similar theme. So
Yeah, I was very proud of that change.
Yeah, it was
And
good.
I also always use this as an example of like when you have material that you need to discuss with a player, discuss it in so much detail, because Sarah was just like, yeah, I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine. And I'm like, what about this? What about this? What about this? And I was like very specific about everything. And I just kept going, because if I hadn't done that, you would have not have known, and it would have not have been fun with you
Yes.
for you. And I
Things
would
can
have never
sneak
wanted
up.
that. So
That-
sometimes even players don't know until it's
Yep.
directly confronted and they're like, oh, actually, wait.
It's,
Like,
Exactly.
it's also so to give context and to have the quick discussion about like X cards and whatnot. The original end of the riddle has something involving pregnancy, which is basically my big line. I don't want any part of it involving my character at all in any game. I did not expect it to be part of that. I had no thought at all that it would be, because I'm like, oh yeah, we're going through like the runes, the water, the air, the darkness, the blah, blah, blah. So knowing that ahead of time and giving Christian the time to change it to something way cooler and not triggering was very, very good.
So be specific about that stuff.
Yeah.
And people will, and it always is like, the funny thing is you see people will be like, oh, but that's going to ruin the surprise all the time.
No.
But it's like, but it's okay if it ruins a bad surprise and replaces it with a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And even within specificity, you're not spoiling everything. You're not going to say every single like detail of everything. It's just like, hey, here are the themes and some bigger elements. I still have
storytelling is show don't tell, right? Like you tell something that doesn't make it a story. You have to show it to make it a story. The story's still fresh.
And like honestly, like even though I had known Sarah for years beforehand, I did not know that particular trigger because it had never come up in a game. So I would not have known, and I'm very glad that I never just assumed, because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and me, as my father was always very fond of saying. So now I'm old enough to be a dad and say dad things.
Yeah. Pregnancy and or having a child is a good thing to always check with your players with.
Yep.
Even if it's not like a triggering type thing too, because somebody might not want to play a parent, have the choice between being a parent or a deadbeat dad or a deadbeat mom, you know, like if that's just not a story that they're interested in, like don't spring surprise kids on people in RPGs.
Don't surprise kids in real life or in RPGs.
Don't spring surprise kids.
Yeah. All right. Well,
that was really awesome.
I will take it and run. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us for this week's episode of DMs After Dark. If you liked what you saw here, you can follow us on all of our socials. That first link is our YouTube, where all of the VODs will be uploaded very shortly after our streams finish up. If you want to catch us here on Twitch, you can give us a follow. All you need is a Twitch account. That's free. And we go live every other Saturday at 7 p.m.-ish EST. You can also catch us on all podcast apps for the full audio versions of these episodes, as well as any other little special things we toss in here and there, as well as our entire backlog, which is a wild fucking thing to say, I gotta be honest.
Yeah.
I know we've been doing this for a while, but holy fuck, guys. You can also join us on our Discord. Our Discord is, as we said at the top of the stream, really, really fun. It's really nice. Everyone's been fantastic. The Pets channel, again, I will talk about this till the end of the earth. The Pets channel is wonderful. So if you would like to join and hang out with us and other members of the community, feel free. Like most of us are in there like nearly every day. So you could also, if you would like to support the West Warwick Library, the pinned chat message that I have up at the top is the link to the scenario that Christian wrote for the Battle of Gavrin Bridge. Hi, Whitney. All proceeds for that go to the West Warwick Library. Is it all, or is it like
all?
Yeah, all proceeds go to the West Warwick Library, which is a wonderful, wonderful place with a lot of wonderful people in it, Amber being only one of them. So please give it a look if you're, I believe it's nearly silver rank, am I correct?
7 more copies sold and will be silver, which is awesome because once it's silver,
give us 7
that means
more
you can get a print copy.
And it is pay what you want. So whatever price that you feel is fair, that's cool. All right. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Have a fantastic night. And until then, what would you do with a nuclear spider bomb? Tell us in Discord. Good night, everyone.
All of them involve politicians. All of the options involve.
Bye.